How you guys living?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
feeling all right, Kris?
Oh, man, it's been a long day, bro.
It's been a long time.
I'm fucking sure.
Listeners haven't seen us in a week.
I know. It's been a while.
You did.
But I hope y'all are ready to rock.
You did not put those Cheetos down just to pick them back up.
That's what we on, baby. Because when shit goes down, we're still here to pick it back up.
We're still here to pick it back up.
Because we've been gone a week, but we're back for another one.
But we ain't weak.
You know that's a fact. And you know what else?
Tell me.
Ain't shit free.
Let's go.
Still drunk off the Jameson.
I had to do that one. Thanks for fucking with us. This is week
10.
We rocking out here. Also, me and Kris are sharing the mic. That's how you know it's fucking real.
The only 10 out of 10 podcast in your library right now.
West Coast shit, baby. You know how we're holding it down. Listen, guys, we got a lot to talk about. I'm so apologetic for missing a week, but we're back, coming live, and just know this shit is coming in hot. We're ready to cook today, guys. My goodness. Listen, I'm really excited to hold it down with y'all. It's been a while. I haven't even talked to you guys in 2 weeks. If I'm keeping it real, you don't fuck with me and you don't fuck with me on the real.
So what am I supposed
to do?
What? Make money.
So what am I supposed to do?
Make money. Yeah. I tell my niggas what they supposed to do. Yeah.
Make money. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on.
we are the Ain't Shit Free podcast. My name is Evan, but I go by the name of Ev. I'm surrounded by two of the most beautiful motherfuckers on the West Coast. To my left, I have the one, the only.
It's your boy Kosher, you feel me? AKA Kris, AKA K1. You dig?
Woo. And to my right, I'm joined by
ASFB, Brandon.
the
Thrift,
biggest. Oh,
the dad swag director.
I know, you see the fit.
Come on, you got the flower.
Yeah, literally. It's been a week off, and bro has a whole different aesthetic.
Yeah,
a whole different flow to it.
What else is giving? It's giving like a dad on vacation for sure.
No, it's definitely giving.
100%.
I'm in Hawaii for the weekend.
Look,
It's giving that and Narcos.
I don't want to give up too much free content. I was gonna come with no shirt underneath.
Whoa.
Chest out
With the
but-
chains on.
Chest to air.
You know the chesticles. Yeah.
You gotta get the Sharpie going for that one.
Nah. I don't need no taco meat. I'm solid.
Yeah?
I'm cool off the chest hair.
As a,
That's facts,
Okay,
though.
word.
100%.
I'm not gonna make a
I'm
joke,
solid off the
but
taco meat. As a Mexican dude,
yeah.
Nah,
Is it straight?
I have no chest hair,
Yeah.
like at all.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
I got little freckles.
Yeah, you got
Just
curls.
like
you got ground.
I got peach fuzz on my,
You know what I mean?
on my chest for sure.
Yeah.
That's hard though, from when you go in the swimming pool or whatever. It looks like you shave your shit.
Yeah, you know.
I respect that, man.
Come on.
And I love that for you. But anyways, like I said like 5 times already, we have been gone a week, but we are back. So, how have you guys been living? We got a lot to talk about,
did.
but most importantly, gotta hear how you guys are living.
This is true. 4th of July.
Man, I guess I'll go first. I never go first, huh?
You never go first, man.
I've been cool, bro. I feel like this last week, you guys already know. I'll be working. That's what I do. Just before I came to the podcast, one of our vans broke down, so I had to drive to Azusa before coming to Monrovia.
God forbid.
So that was, a thing. But other than that, I was in San Diego yesterday. That was a vibe, with the family.
He always does this, Evan.
I know.
When are we gonna let him stop getting away with this?
What
It's
you mean?
insane. The subtle
Yeah,
flexes.
I haven't been up to much, you guys. Just been working, but I went to San Diego yesterday. Yeah,
Okay, but y'all
I
act
sucked
like
you on
I'll be
his
like
toes.
out there
like-
vibing and just vacationing. Like, bro, I'll be working everywhere I go. I was lifting boxes off.
Yeah, you're a
You
real
still
bag
went
chaser.
down to San
Yeah,
Diego,
I got-
got some of the
I got-
best fish tacos in the world, and came back
you
up
feel me?
here.
I'm handicapped right now.
What happened? You cut up your fingers?
I stabbed myself with a drill. You feel me?
With a drill?
I'm
Was
not
it going?
I'm not meant. What?
The drill was going?
Yeah.
The drill was drilling.
I was trying to drill a
You was
screw.
holding in a screw, and the screw, like,
Yeah.
screwed you.
feel me?
Shit.
You feel me? And
Chopped
then I
and
burned
screwed.
Look, I was trying to heat up my cheese from my chipotle, right?
Okay,
And
this is
it
already
fell
questionable.
over in the microwave,
Oof.
all over my hand.
Wait, I have a question.
Burn
You're
shit?
talking about the queso?
I got it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
talking
the
about...
cheese, the queso.
That
the
shit.
queso.
Man, he's
I
Mexican
think that
for-
shit sucks, bro.
No, that shit's fire.
Fuck out of here.
No, the queso's trash.
Nah, you really... Nah, stop
The
it.
queso's
When you bust
trash.
it down when you put it on
When you
top
put
of
it
the bowl.
on the actual burrito,
That shit sucks.
you're out of your mind.
No,
You
really-
eat the guac, though, don't you?
The guac is fire. It's
You're
made
out
in
of your
house.
mind.
They don't make that shit in house.
The queso?
That shit comes in a powdered bag and they add hot
What's that
water.
other place that tastes like Chipotle, but it's not Chipotle?
Qdoba.
Yeah, they cheese.
Yeah, nah, their shit is next level.
Their cheese is better for sure, right?
But all their
They're
meats
killing
are
the chipotle
worse.
queso.
But you know,
All their meats are worse.
But
I don't know if that's true.
100%.
Their meats are worse. It's all
You think
fat.
so?
All their meats are so much worse. You be chewing cud in there.
What do you do?
You be what?
Chewing cud.
All right. Well, yeah, but I burned myself, bro. I fucking burned myself. I got a blister on my thumb and shit. And then I told y'all, man, I stubbed my toe. And then my nail broke, and it was bleeding, and I was injured, and I was limping, and it hurt. It
hurt.
That's tough.
Yeah, but other than that, let me see. I think did I do anything last week of interest?
That's what I was saying every week.
I don't know. I seen my counselor today for school. So
what'd you do for? Oh, congratulations!
Nice.
Claps for Kris. Claps for Kris.
Of course. You weren't lying to me.
And, you know, I be boxing and going to the gym.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
I'm glad you had.
And DMing your girl.
What did he do? Okay.
He's DMing your girl.
Facts.
Who?
You.
You're DMing everybody's girl.
Come on. Your player.
I ain't DMing nobody. Hold on.
It was a joke. I was trying to give him. I give him a compliment and he takes it like it's some personal
That's what
attack. I'm saying you text, you know.
He's like, don't you dare say that I get bitches. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, I don't mess with women with niggas.
That's real.
I don't. That's just bad karma.
That's real. I don't know about bad karma.
It is bad karma for sure.
It's bad karma.
We'll see about that.
I don't do that.
We'll see about that is nuts. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Nothing.
Anything else happened during your week? Evan, how was your week?
Oh, right.
Are you ready to not go last and tell us some traumatic story, or is there?
Well, you know, this is actually one of the few days that I've been upbeat and happy. And
that's what I'm saying.
You know?
Claps for Ev. Claps for Ev. Making it 2 weeks. Making it 2 weeks. He didn't see us. I was scared.
You feel me?
I thought he was gonna jump. I'm not gonna lie.
You were texting me a little wild the other day. I respect that, but
I have to.
You know, you were whatever. This past week, 4th of July was one of the situations that I had going down. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little nerve-wracking because I have a lot of trauma and PTSD with 2 games, and these 2 games specifically are always played at you know, I was with my girl, so her side of the family's family function.
It was getting down with the cornhole.
Oh, I wish I can get down with cornhole, spades and dominoes.
That's crazy.
2 games that I have a really traumatic past with. That's so crazy. I like the PTSD really kicks in when I try to play those games. Can you
explain the
trauma?
Yeah.
So my Grammy, white grandmother.
Shout to Gam Gam.
No, we're not shouting her out. We can.
Is she racist?
Oh my god.
Wildly?
She found out I had a black girlfriend.
Oh wow.
It was wild.
She said, "Keep driving, you would truck."
People know you had a black girlfriend. I mean, I'm sure they already know.
Oh well, yeah.
But you know, you was playing spades and dominoes, so they might.
They should have known.
That was what I was insinuating by I was with her side of the family. Okay, you know what I mean? So, anyways, she used to be obsessed with games, like board games and like card games and shit like that. She used to be obsessed with, and she used to make me and all of my cousins play it when we were at her house. My grandparents had a pool outside, and we had all the lightsabers out there. What do you think me and my 7-year-old, my 2-year older cousin want to do?
She said, "Strapping, we're playing spades."
Bro, she used to make us sit down and play spades and dominoes, minimum 3 hours every day that we were at her crib. And so, as you know in both of these games, if you know how to play, there are ways you can just automatically throw yourself out and lose fast, so you can just go and get to do what the fuck you want. She picked up on us doing this.
No.
She had this long-ass 2-foot ruler that could reach all of us.
She beat you with a ruler?
So whenever she could tell that we were playing something stupid, like we'd play it down, she would smack our hands.
You were in the spade sweatshop.
She would bop, bop.
Spades Catholic school.
Bro, she would really catch us doing it, and she would do it over
Casino
and over
Catholic.
again. Bro, it was terrible. So, long story short, I was dreading the 4th of July for that because I'm like, fuck, I know I'm gonna have to deal with those games.
True.
And also just being surrounded by backwoods
smokers. So are you
smokers.
good at them now?
I've played a lot of them, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so
I'm definitely better at spades than dominoes.
You're pretty good though.
I'm definitely better at spades than dominoes. Okay. I'll put it that way. Like I was on my girlfriend's team. We had to do the team things with too many folks. We got a couple.
Yeah.
We had a couple of them. But the one thing I was really dreading about 4th of July was seafood only.
I know, I'm so mad I missed it.
I did invite you.
I did get the invite.
He did, because I knew he wasn't doing nothing, but
buns,
it was all seafood boil was the main course. So, and when I'm talking all seafood boil, I'm talking about those big Costco pots. One of them, crawfish. The other one, shrimp.
Like Cajun boil?
The other one, potatoes and corn. All Cajun type of shit. And it was all of that shit.
No sausages? Pause.
No, there were sausages in the
okay, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Meat, potatoes, and corn one had the sausage in it. But, man, I don't like that shit.
Grow up.
I don't like seafood. I don't like. I'm like, so what? I'm gonna be eating potatoes and corn the whole time.
Yes.
I was dreading it. Luckily, someone brought some beef ribs by. I was dreading they were gonna be pork, but we got some beef ribs.
You still would have buzzed down the pork ribs if they were pork.
Fuck off.
You would have been like, fuck it, like just for the one time. You would have done.
You need to understand. For sure, would have buzzed down the.
That's what I'm saying.
The taste. No, I would have just ate salt and vinegar and called it a day. Like the salt and vinegar chips.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm busting down the pork ribs, so.
You know.
It's disgusting.
You don't have to lie for the camera.
You really think I eat pork? Have you ever seen me eat pork? Deadass.
Did you eat sausages over there?
You eat bacon.
I didn't eat anything out of the pots.
Evan, I've seen you eat bacon.
This is true.
What bacon? No, I've never had bacon.
You've never had bacon on a sandwich before?
Like turkey bacon all the time. I don't do regular bacon, and I haven't done it in like.
Where do they put turkey bacon on stuff?
When you ask for it,
Like
when I
burgers.
sit. First of all, when have you ever seen me get a barbecue bacon situation?
You got it at the stand.
He definitely did.
And what did I ask him for?
Nah, you didn't ask him for no turkey bacon.
Matter of fact, I think
It was a brisket sandwich that didn't have fucking bacon on it. Don't try to out me like this. This is insane. I had a
Bro, it's
brisket.
okay if you have bacon from time to time.
Because I know you're not going to accuse me of
Allah
that.
is not going to punish you.
Wait, didn't the fries have bacon on them?
The fries had just hot sauce. It didn't have like bacon
Oh no,
bits.
it was like some type of seasoning.
Yeah, it was like.
Bro, Allah will not punish you for eating bacon, bro.
Long story short, my 4th of July.
You are
I wasn't
fair-skinned.
celebrating it first and foremost. I was
for
popping fireworks and keeping it real. But we took a walk. The house that we were at was like 2 blocks away from Universal Studios. So we were able to get up to an angle and we saw them do their big show. They were making minions in the sky.
That's right.
We were going crazy.
Shout out to the rich minions.
You know? But other than that, life has been a little interesting. My girlfriend went to a holistic doctor for her stomach problems. That is, for sure. Shout out, baby girl. Because now it's changing my life as well. Because guess who had to go to the store?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of new rules that she has to follow as far as dieting.
So you're following these rules?
Yeah, you gotta keep
more
the
or
house
less.
in the same. Yeah, you gotta keep.
So she's drinking broths morning, night, and it's all these type of vegetable combinations. So I'm like helping, like trying.
You're eating vegetables?
I know. I'm drinking them.
Are you actually doing that?
I had a little sip every time. Now I don't drink like the full 2 cups like she is, but like
it's just
you
soup,
like,
though.
here.
You know that.
You know, here, take a sip.
You know it's just soup,
And
right?
you think I eat soup? I don't eat soup.
What's just soup?
Broth. You don't eat soup?
No. I'll eat like chicken noodle if I'm like back when like there was like a cold football game.
Why is he lying to us?
Chicken noodle soup literally has broth.
I know, and I would have to drink it because it's like a hot thing, and like I'd rather drink like hot soup when I'm like fucking freezing my ass off.
You don't eat cup of noodles?
I do eat cup of noodles.
So you eat soup?
Fuck off. All right.
He be trying to play like he's.
That's not soup though. It's noodles. It's all noodles with a couple vegetables.
No, it literally
like,
says
random
soup on the packaging.
You're out of
Evan is like, I'm white, but I'm not your classic white. I'm off white.
For the record, I found the best cup of noodle flavor though.
Oh God, here we go.
Chile lime.
That is the best one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not a bad take. You actually get that off.
That is the best one
You get
by
that
a hot
off,
mile.
for
That
sure.
shit is knocking. The perfect amount of citrus and the perfect amount of heat. I've been talking about fucking noodles for this long. No, but the biggest thing is she can't have grains and protein in the same meal.
What?
Because it fucks up her stomach.
Something about digesting it and the
It's all
enzymes
it's all
in
a
the food.
digestive thing. So she either she can eat like a grain slice. Oh, starch is the word I'm looking for. I apologize. She can have grains, not starch.
Is it a probiotic issue?
It's a
She can be okay with you
digestive
putting all her
thing.
business on the pod? She okay?
Digestive issue. I mean, she's okay. I mean,
You're not saying man should have some liquidy shit. Like, he's not getting on the podcast and saying that.
Like, it's not a shit thing. It's like
No,
he said, "My God, we're at the store and she sneezed.
Her stomach gets super fucked up every like month, a month.
This is true.
And she gets knocked out and like she can't even like go into work or anything because she's so like fucked up.
Like, her stomach just be going crazy. I know a couple of people that like that actually.
So
as long as I've known you, this has been a recurring theme in your life.
And
like literally.
Yeah. So
you're like, oh, she's sick, and I'm like, oh, I get it.
You know,
because she's like, yeah.
She really be on her ass.
Shout out to you,
unmovable and shit. Like she be throwing up everything.
No,
so
I feel like
it's important that she's finally figured out to go like the holistic route and
claps for her.
That's
claps
been
for her.
Yeah, no, for sure. So that's been a big change in my life too because it's just our whole fridge is just vegetables, and I don't get to eat ice cream anymore.
You don't get to eat. No, yes you can.
Sherbet.
Huh?
Get a pint.
Oh,
can't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm so mad.
You gotta keep it in the back of the freezer.
Smart and Final too. They have this mint. They have the best ice cream flavor, mint chip, but they got it with moose tracks.
I'm not gonna lie, mint chip is not the best
Listen to me.
flavor.
You gotta keep it in the back of the fridge.
Caramel.
You know, but she's the one who takes care of everything.
Keep it in the back of the fridge, and then when you guys argue, you just sit in front of her and you start going to town on that pint.
Man.
Who's really up now?
Nah, man, we got an argument.
Who's really up now? And put 2 spoons, just to tempt her, and have a bowl on the side.
Could she be burning the other one? Is that what you mean by 2?
So my 4th of July.
You're insane.
My 4th of July was okay.
Yeah, what did you do on the 4th of July?
I was just kicking it with my girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just
celebrating the.
Did you watch
red, white, and blue?
You know what? Let me say something, man. Let me say something about America.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I was trying to wait until after so we can like talk about it.
We're gonna do it now.
All right, for sure. Let's talk about it.
Let me say something about America. God damn it. Do we take away women's rights? I don't, but they do. Is there a disproportionate incarceration rate? They do that. I didn't. Do we outsource our labor so that we can upsell it for 1,000%? Yes, we do. Yes, that is what we do. But if there's one thing we're good at, can I get some claps on this? Put the claps. It's being free, goddammit. You want to see what freedom looks like? You look in the sky on the 4th of July and you see shit getting blown up. There's nothing more American than fucking lighting shit on fire, loud noises, getting around with people that you love, and just experiencing the night while everyone's on the same page. Because you know what? Let me say something, you guys.
Talk to him.
I'm really tired of seeing all these posts, and I get it. I get it.
Take it easy, Tom McDonald.
America is fucked. I'm not disagreeing with you.
That is true.
But don't tell me America is fucked and then post your plate. That's so fucking counterintuitive. Motherfucker. Because you know on Thanksgiving, right? Everyone's like, this is stolen land. Da, da, da. Oh, here's a turkey leg on my plate. But what are we really doing, bro? Like, god damn it. If I want to shoot some fucking fireworks in the sky, I'm gonna, you know what? We can't change shit. I'm a fucking American. I'm gonna shoot some shit in the sky, goddammit. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck America.
You know what it is? All these people that I see taking the day off for work, but you don't want to celebrate America, go to work then.
Go to fucking work. Come on. Okay. Ain't shit free in this bitch. Ain't shit free. Come on. That's
true. I'm going.
That being said, I didn't do a lot of 4th of July festivities. I did watch the fireworks. There was a local gathering in Temple City.
Did you go to the park?
No.
Which one?
She has like a little neighborhood, and they're all gathering together, putting their fireworks together.
Is it what kind? Is it like big ones, or are they just like?
There was some big
TNTs.
ones. There was some.
You rocking the TNT?
The little spinners.
The eyeballs.
Or the smoke bombs, like. No.
It's all about the fire. What do you throw them shits?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The place I went to for the 4th, they had pipe bombs, bro. They was throwing them into this yard, like 20 feet. They was going crazy.
The difference in 4th of July.
I know, dude.
Pipe bombs. What?
I did have a plate of barbecue. That was cool.
Nice. You would smack it down on that pork, huh?
It was a sausage, so it was probably pork, whatever.
Respect.
Had some mac and cheese. That shit was good.
Wow.
Yeah. Had some cornbread muffins. Ooh. Going crazy. But
shouting out cornbread muffins.
I like cornbread.
Insane.
What do you mean?
As long as it's sweet, it got.
Yeah, exactly.
No, of course. Does it have? If it has corn chunks in there, you still rocking?
No.
What? I'm busting it.
That makes it 10 times better.
I don't know if that makes it better.
Cornbread.
Nah, it's
like
cornmeal.
there's corn in my bread.
But you know what? When you put corn in a cornbread, that's more like a hush puppy or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's more like a piece of cake or something.
Is there corn in a hush puppy? No.
At the places I get hush puppies or doobie.
We're all just living different lives. That's how you know it has to be a simulation.
Well, I don't eat seafood, so I never eat a hush puppy. Fuck me, I guess.
Chicken spot, and they serve seafood, so.
I'm not getting the seafood, I'm getting the chicken.
Let's talk about some music.
Oh, that still exists?
Yeah,
I just want to
actually.
I would just like to say this as well.
Tell me, Kris.
While we were talking about 4th of July, I do think that having Independence Day in the same week that you ban abortion is kind of crazy.
No, that's fucking absurd.
I think
for
that's
sure.
I think that's pretty crazy. Also, shout out to Joe Biden. You feel me?
What? Never.
If we're gonna shout him out any day, it's today, Kris. You're absolutely right.
Go shout out, bro. You feel me? Because he signed an executive order. You know what I'm saying? To all that abortion shit, threw that shit out the window. So shout out to Joe Biden. He did something good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna give props where it's due.
Evan's on the board. You're not getting claps for that little fucker.
Fuck though. I'm sorry.
What you mean he not getting props for that?
Yo, because I'm not gonna break down the whole like.
I mean, I'm sure it plays into some type of profit or something.
We should never be giving props to anybody that is in charge of anything inside of this government.
I mean, at the end of the day,
none of them are on your side, my side, his side, their side.
He made a good decision. I respectfully disagree.
He made a good decision.
Yeah, that's fine. We can disagree.
Maybe even if it wasn't his decision, he did something.
That's what I'm saying.
He did something within his power that he was able to do. So. But let's talk about some fucking music, man, because there was a lot of it.
There was after these 2 weeks. Was much of it good? I don't know. I'm just kidding.
What do you want to lead with?
Fuck. I guess we'll start at the early one. We'll go singles first. We got New City Girls and Usher.
It's a banger. I'm not gonna cap, and the video is fire.
I didn't watch the video, but you didn't listen to the song. But you want to? Okay. So you don't support women in that aspect, but you'll shout them out with your mouth. I get it. So, anyways, this new one.
You should be a boxer with that much reach. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pimp. That was pretty good though, but you tried it. It was okay.
That was like out there.
You can try, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My brain.
You can try.
Listen, man.
You're trying to shoot like half court, and it's we got 4 quarters left, big dog. It's 2 minutes in the game.
I'm ready for it, man.
That shit was not green, brother.
Green Irish Spring.
That shit was not green, brother. I'm gonna tell you something.
Anyways, this New City Girls track with Usher is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Would I ever listen to it again? By choice? Probably not. But if it comes on the radio, I'm not turning it off. And also shout out to Usher, because ever since he found his old pair of skates, that's like the only type of music he's gonna be making for the rest of his career. So shout out to bro, because he's smoking it.
No, he's going crazy.
And like, I will be bummed if Confessions 2 is all skating music, but because you know that album is definitely coming out.
Yeah, he's planning something for sure.
I'm a little nervous about that. But you know
what? I like his like rebrand he's been doing.
You know, of him just being Unk.
He's popping out. Yeah, he is Unk. Yeah,
like that's the move that it's supposed to be. He's got the residency in Vegas. Like he's going.
Uncle Ush is going crazy.
That's what it is. So fucking with that. Yeah. We got new Cardi B single with Dirk and Kanye West.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I did listen to that.
Tell me,
wow. As a Kanye West fan, when I heard that was coming out, I thought 2 things instantly. 1, this shit's gonna suck. And 2, we're never getting a Kanye and Nicki Minaj collaboration ever again. Those were the 2 things that popped into my head. Yeah, it bummed me the fuck out. We're never getting new body on streaming platforms. That shit broke my heart. But this song sucks massive cock and balls.
That's
it was like made in a lab. Like press the random button. This is what they got.
Listen, I'll put it this way: Cardi had the best verse on there.
She did.
With Dirk and Ye.
She did have.
She had the best verse. That should be everything you need to know.
Shout out to Partisan.
I just feel like Dirk needs to do something different.
Ooh, elaborate.
I feel like Dirk needs to do something different.
With his voice, with his sound, with his what he does.
I want him to go back to rapping. Like
Computer Murderers, baby. That's that shit.
Other singles.
That
song
singles.
sucks, but yeah.
New Joy Badass single with rest in peace Capital Steez.
Yeah.
It's like a 5-minute joint.
Actually, I really enjoyed it.
It was real. It was deep.
It was real. We can leave it to that.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Other new singles: 21 Savage and Calvin Harris dropped one. Did you guys check that one out? Woo-wee.
Shout out to Calvin. He
has a good sound. I a little concerned for how this album is gonna sound because he said specifically that he's going for like the unedited, like raw, unmixed vibe.
And we've already got 2 tracks, right? We had the one with Thug, and we have
the one with Thug was disappointment.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
Because Dua smoked it.
Yeah.
And Thug kind of.
We'll see.
Free Thug, but
it is Free Thug, but
unfortunate one.
This album's gonna be. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a good album.
It's gonna be a good
whichever
album.
way you want to cut it, slice it. Like it's gonna be enjoyable and fucking with. But yeah, I think that's all the singles, right?
Talk about it.
Let's get into some albums. LA, stand up.
I'm gonna mention this briefly. Just for the women's. This Muni Long album. It was trash.
I'm gonna shout out to the women's. This album was trash.
Oh my
Which one is
God.
it? There, that's the one.
You're pressing all the buttons. You pressed all the wrong ones. But before you,
I'm gonna piss my face.
I leave the engineer stuff to Evan. But
I'm sorry.
It was like 2 good songs.
That was hilarious.
I only had to mention it because she just performed at the BET Awards and we talked about that last week. And her performance was like, boof.
okay.
So.
And everybody had a pretty good performance. So if you having a booth performance and everybody else has
Yeah,
a good
she just sounded crazy. The visual shit was pretty hard. But
that's tough.
But yeah, this album is like, I don't know, it's for the women's, I guess. I don't know, they'll enjoy it.
Shout out to them.
That's crazy.
I don't know, she sounds bad to me.
This album sucks. It's for women.
I know, that was insane.
That's nuts.
I don't know if I can hear that. I didn't check it out, so it's on me. I wasn't
But her
supporting
fan
women.
base is mainly women, so like.
Is she doing like the whole toxic girl type of vibe thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good for her. It's R&B though.
It's R&B, it's the toxic vibe. Her fan base is women mostly, you feel me? Women will probably like this project. But
Insanity. Bro.
I personally, it doesn't sound good to me. So
I respect that.
That's all I'm saying.
That's your
Heard
take.
you.
Another single I forgot to talk about, new Favio Forgin and the Kid Leroy.
Ooh.
They are flipping that Asian group that is called the Far East Movement.
Yeah.
What's that song? Rocket Man? No, Astronaut or something? Here we go.
Rocketeer.
Come with me.
You know what's funny? My mans and I were just listening to this song. Baby, we can. What did he say?
Well, no,
What does he say, bro? Baby, we could be fly like a G6.
I don't know what he said. I've only heard it a couple times.
He said, grab the keys, man. We got to go.
B.O.B. on that
Finna
song?
blast off. Geronimo.
B.O.B. on that
Is
song?
she on that song?
B.O.B. is
B is
not on that
associated with the Far East Movement or the Kid Leroy.
He's on that flat earth movement.
There it is.
He's on the flat earth movement for sure.
B.O.B. is fucking hilarious. I'm not talking about that name.
I didn't know. I thought he was like featured on that song.
You're thinking of I Got the Magic in Me, right?
Hey, bro.
That's what you're thinking of, right?
Oh my god. That's so.
Wait. What's the name of that shit?
That's the same
Here
song.
we go, let's fly.
Is that the Magic song though?
No, it's a different song.
I'm talking about the B.O.B. song.
Okay, so
Magic,
I could have sworn that was B.O.B.
I got the magic in me.
So I just got the wrong artist on the right track. That's what it sounds like.
No way.
Yo.
You were bumping that shit back in the day, or
Who
what?
was it?
I got the magic in me. Get the
As
fuck
a
out
white
of here.
guy in middle school.
Hey, bro, you know what? Before I had like any personal music device, it was definitely on the radio. And I was singing that shit, so. But it's concerning
Shout
that
out
you
to
know
my
all
man,
the words to this day. When's the last time you spun that?
I ain't thought about that shit in years. That's crazy.
Who's featured on it though? Who does the hook? That's what I was trying to think of. Oh, Weezerman, Rivers Cuomo.
Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
Was he lying? That run that B.O.B. was on, we don't talk about that shit enough. That album is like teenage dream level.
He has the Bruno Mars feature on there too,
Strange
right?
Clouds is like
no, not Strange Clouds. The one, the Adventures of B.O.B. where he's Spider-Man and that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the Bruno feature on there. He has that one.
that Bruno feature
there's
was
another hit he
He's
has.
got Airplanes on there too.
That's the one.
With Haley Williams, and he got the Eminem remix.
That is true.
That's crazy. You
All
know
on the
what?
same album. He got one.
B.O.B. is stamped in that year for
And you
sure.
think Clouded, what's it? Head in the Clouds?
Strange Clouds.
That song. That shit is a
Is that the shit with Nicki? Nicki's on that one?
No,
I know she's on that album, but I don't remember if that was Track's shit. No, Wayne's on that track. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
I remember like when B.O.B. fell off, he had like dropped this song and it went super viral.
Oh, the Flat Earth joint?
No, it's called like Gold N-Word.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I totally remember
he's like,
that.
yeah, it's super fucked.
I used to be a big B.O.B. fan just because he rap fast and all white kids like fast
That's your
rappers.
shit.
So that did used to connect with me. But Favio Forgin and Kid Leroy dropped a new one. I was fucking with it. It's a cool little
Drill song.
fake drill because it's
Yeah.
not, they're not talking about killing anybody on there. If you're if you're not talking about killing somebody on a drill song, is it really drill? Not in my book. New albums. We got that new LA Stand Up. That new Bino is out.
Oh yeah, he just kind of dropped on like a Tuesday, right?
You know, it just came out of the sky. Fell on my lap.
Yeah, it came and went.
He had a couple on there.
It came and went. It's okay.
He had a couple on there.
Have we seen the best of Bino?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? And I was thinking about this the other
We're
day.
never getting another beep. I'm sorry.
Nah, honestly, if he like goes the thug route, like Mismatch, like if he goes like the Atlanta sound way, I feel like.
But he's LA to the core.
No, I feel that. I definitely feel.
I get what you're saying though. Like that's the real sound that he needs.
But like that like him and Thug on Mismatch is like crazy.
It's just hard for him because of all the people that were like in his sound, like they came up at the same time as him. He kind of got left behind. Because like Kalon is with Rock Nation, and we're seeing Blast do numbers. So
he needs a hit though. That's the thing. And the thing
he had Beep.
He had Beep.
That wasn't a hit.
Beep is a hit. No, Beep is a hit. You freestyle to that shit. That's how I know it's a hit.
No, for sure. That's how I can tell you it's not a hit. Like not that many people listen to. Like,
I mean,
but it has
does Kalon have a bigger hit than Beep?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Scoring.
Scoring is
You
for
think
sure.
scoring's bigger than that?
Scoring's for sure bigger than
We
Beep.
saw that Rolling Loud was a little different because
Yeah.
like I just remember how that shit was ringing off. But you think it's bigger than Beep?
Bro.
Atlanta.
Huh?
She's a stripper in Atlanta. You've never heard. Come on, no.
Yeah, there's another one that he has that's kind of up there.
He's
Beep is a banger. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like it wasn't the song that he needed to like.
No, but it was. I think
if YG was able to do it, why couldn't Bino? Of just doing the straight LA shit.
I also feel like his like connection to Blast kind of like.
He left it was a
Kinda
shadow,
fucked
little
him
brother,
a little bit too.
I agree with that for sure.
But I don't know. I just think his contemporaries are surpassing him.
But no, it's not even that. It's just that his contemporaries are doing more industry shit.
Yeah.
Like listen to that Blast album. How much LA influence is really on that last Blast album? Like if we're keeping it a stack.
Yeah.
And not to collab with him and Bino, because that shit would sound real LA. But I'm talking about the last shit that he dropped with Every Good Girl. Like, that's a pop song.
Yeah.
And like majority of the tracks on there do not have that same feel.
But I'm not gonna say that just because he was
that's
already
Kendrick.
Oh, that's definitely Kendrick. But he's on that song,
bro. He be cooked.
He's on that song.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm definitely faded. It's okay. I'm
He
looking
be
through it.
cooked, man.
It's okay. I'm up.
Anyway, he be fighting for his
There's
life
a whole
on this
white
microphone.
woman on that song. How is that LA?
Which one?
The one you were just singing.
Oh, that's definitely like
Blast sound was already going in that direction, which is why I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's going full industry, because
I don't disagree.
Even his last project was like
yeah.
leaning toward that sound.
I know, but everybody was like LA. So that's why I'm like trying to.
You put a Dom Kennedy feature on your album, it's an LA album.
Yeah,
sure. That's just how it goes.
But he didn't get him on the last one.
Bino's outclassed for sure.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what it
know.
comes down
I
to.
just
it
feel
was a
like-
disappointment of an album.
the people in his like.
And it was
people
probably
who came
mixtape
up with
too,
him,
so
their
we're-
sound hasn't changed. Like Kalon's sound hasn't changed.
Is people rapping better than him? Is people
Nah,
singing
Kalon
better
had
than
some shit on
him?
his last
Is
one.
people
Kalon
writing
is,
better
like,
than
he's
him?
going crazy, but
Yeah.
like
He's outclassed by everybody. Not everybody, but the people that like he came up with. They're singing better than him. They're writing better than him. They're picking better beats, and they're rapping better than him. So
That is true.
I can't argue that. That's true.
it's not. We're not gonna sit here and say he doesn't make good music, but it's just like that's
We've heard
just,
this before.
this is the fucking music industry, you know. Like that's just how it is, man.
Gotta get through it. We got new Ken Carson. X is here.
Teen X, stand up. Let's go. Oh, claps for Ken Carson.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to give a couple of those because that shit stinks. That Ken Carson is hard as fuck,
That shit's
man.
garbage.
As a white rager hits a different part of my
White rager.
I didn't really care.
I felt like I was fucking listening to metal screeching against my ear the entire time.
Listen, man, Mr. Koopa Troopa himself has a lot of interesting.
He's a 35-year-old, 19-year-old.
You
Whatever.
know?
He looks fucked.
He looks. You ever seen Elephant Man? That old movie.
Man, leave him alone.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to bro, I think, but that album was not repeatable. I'm sorry, bro. I love the sound. I just you're not good at it.
Playboy Cardi finna beat y'all ass.
You know.
That's what I felt like.
He signed to Playboy Cardi.
I felt like I was listening to like a Playboy Cardi, like
I mean, that's the sound.
or like
That's
like a Uzi, like.
Who else is signed to Opium? There's somebody else. Like that makes the same sound.
I know. It's not.
Destroy Lonely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, it's someone with 2 words.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm usually you listen to it.
I do.
Okay, cool. Fuck. Where do I go?
You know what? They dropped. I say they because it was apparently leaked, but the record label dropped a mixtape full of his leaks
I
on
saw
SoundCloud.
that.
And if you listen to that tape, it's like better than the album
For
sure.
sure. No, he had some shit on there. I know exactly what you're talking about because I listened to that. But all right, do we want to go with the better album first or the popular album first?
Just lead us into greatness, Ev.
Yeah, I was just gonna shout out real quick, Burna Boy. dropped
Oh
a
no, of
record.
course. That was gonna be one.
Oh,
Shout out to Burna Boy.
That was the one you were going into.
I was gonna intro into it, but
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
that's all you, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shout out to that new Burna Boy is extremely fire. Do you feel what do you feel about category wise? What do you guys think it is? Like,
It's what's the actual name?
here's an Ed Sheeran feature.
What does that mean?
That's a pop sound.
He doesn't make pop.
He doesn't make pop music.
If my mother can listen to the album and enjoy it all the way through,
Doesn't make it pop. It makes good music.
No, I think his sound is just like,
he's really mastered that like
yeah, like
genre bending.
He's threading a
what is
fine
the
line.
actual genre? I can't think of it off the top of my head, and it's like
reggae,
it's not reggae. It's
reggaeton.
I know what you're trying to think of too, and it's really gonna bug me. Is it? No, it's not dancehall.
it's not dancehall.
No, it's
Dancehall is
like I know what you're talking. It's like island something like that.
not Caribbean music. It's like
What do you think of the album?
I was fucking with it heavy. It's a great
fire,
sound.
bro.
It's catchy as hell. It's
Burna Boy been underrated for too long though.
I don't think so.
he needs an essence.
I think
He does need an essence.
Yes.
That's
Like,
what
and
it
he
is.
has the potential to get it. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying like
Yeah.
he needs it to blow up. I'm saying
I'm not
it's
sitting here
possible.
calling him washed
If
or
I'm
anything.
putting my
He-
money on the
he
next
might.
one to
Like-
get one, like boom, he's right there with Thames.
He's right in that bag. For
He's
sure.
right there in that with that bag of Thames.
It's like
I wish I was in that bag with Thames.
yeah.
I'm fucking with that album.
Burna Boy's fire.
Shout out to bro.
I haven't really heard any bad music from him.
Ever. Like nothing that I've been like this is a skip.
It's just like 'cause we've been talking about Burna Boy since the beginning of this podcast, and it's just like, when is his time coming? You know, like he's overdue for it for sure, but he'll get it because he's pretty consistent.
I believe he's an Ellen appearance away. But anyway, that's a joke. Please don't kill me for that. All right, we'll go into the greatest album of the year that dropped. Just kidding.
That's
a
high
joke.
praise.
That's a joke.
That was a joke.
Not the greatest album of the year, but when my ears get heard that my favorite rapper of all time is dropping an album that's produced pretty much exclusively by Madlib and has Stove God Cooks all over it, guess what I'm gonna do?
Come on.
I'm gonna cream my fucking pants.
Okay,
and I'm gonna play that shit front to back multiple times, day to day. New Westside Gunn.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey yo! See, I wish I could roll my tongue. That's nasty. That's insane. Best ad-libs in the game. Best jewelry in the game. Ooh, that's a hot take. That's a hot take that I'm gonna stand on. Best jewelry in the game.
No, I can tell you who has the best jewelry in the game.
Who is it?
You're gonna hate me, and I hate myself.
Is it Offset?
It's Tyler the Creator.
Oh,
He for sure has the best jewelry in the game. He for sure has the best jewelry in the
That
game.
might be the worst.
He for sure has the best jewelry in the game. If we're talking about who has
with your chest.
who
you're
has
saying
who has
that?
the best, Kendrick has the best piece for sure.
The crown?
Yeah, that's just harder than that's
No,
just.
the
We
crowd
never
is
talked
crazy.
about that.
No.
How
The crowd is
sacrilegious and disgusting that shit is.
Stay
First
mad.
of all, nah.
And the whole criteria of how that album is totally different than he's presenting himself on stage, it's weird and it doesn't make sense.
Stay mad.
And he needs to drop like a short film or something to explain the correlation, because right now it just looks egocentric.
He's not your savior, bro. It's okay.
So then why are you wearing Christ affiliated gear and calling yourself and doing the whole Jesus thing? If he's not your savior, then why is he portraying himself as that? Man. What role? It's supposed to be an ironic thing. Like if he really wanted to play into the album,
he knows who Kendrick. Kendrick's knows.
So are you assuming that on tour he's gonna be the big stepper? But then isn't this big stepper because he's wearing a fucking $4 million jewel?
It's Mr. Morale.
I know. Westside Gunn has the best jewelry by a long shot. Tyler, the creator.
He has, no.
The fucking piece of him standing and with the.
That shit is hard. You
really think that's hard? Hard as the MF Doom shit, half of Gunn's face, half of Doom's face. Fuck out of here. You're tweaking, man. It is not hard.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Uzi's. Who's the one that got the boot? It's
the
like
what?
It's like a ghost. It's like one of them ghosts.
Sounds like some takeoff shit.
From Pac-Man.
For sure, sounds like some takeoff shit.
I don't know. I don't know rappers' jewelry. I just know Westside Gunn is the best. And he dropped one of the better albums this year because that new shit that is called
Peace Flag God. Is that what it's called?
I know. I was thinking of where the apostrophes were. First of all, this cover art is fucking insanely good.
It's hard.
I love a good piece of artwork. And the craziest part about this album is that it's the pre-album.
Yeah.
To what's actually gonna drop. Some of the songs on here are ridiculously long.
Like 9 minutes.
9-minute songs of.
Yeah, this is definitely a book of an album.
You know? Well,
That's
no, it's
true.
only 33 minutes, but it's only 10 songs, so you can do the math on that.
That's not that bad though, but like
the math on that is not bad because there's some like skits and shit on
yeah,
like a minute long. But long story short, Mad Lib's on here. Stove God Cooks is on like what, 4 songs?
He's on 4 songs.
They're already a group, and I couldn't be happier because it's Shaq and Kobe. Let's get real. Is there a better duo, rap game duo,
Stove God and
Westside Gunn right now? Let's get real.
If we're just talking, you're probably right on that.
I'm keeping it a beam.
But I just can't think of any off the top of my head. That's the problem right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head right this minute.
Baby Keem and Kendrick?
No. I would love to say that, but no. Not even close.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to duos that are just, like, killing shit right now, just rapping, like, not hooks or anything.
Yeah,
like,
for
just
sure.
rapping, it's them too. But, yeah. I love this album. Solid out of 10.
Ooh, you're gonna.
I haven't thought about it. If I'm being honest, I haven't thought about it yet.
I haven't thought about it either. My only issue is
it's probably like a 7.
Westside Gunn, yeah, it is a 7. Westside Gunn just loves to have a project and then let other people rap on it. Like
I don't have a problem with that. He's a curator.
Yeah, he's a curator, but I'm not. I mean, at the same time, like, just feed the fans, man. Just fucking,
Listen, man.
We don't need another Pray for Paris, but we need another album where he's that much involved in it, like. Where he
You don't think he was that involved on Hitler 8?
No, that's true. You got me there.
Yeah. Like he a lot of shit. But every song does have a feature on there.
That's what I'm saying.
I get your point.
He loves letting other people rap on his shit.
But you know what? That might just be the type of artist he is. You feel me?
He's a curator now, and he's said multiple times that he wants to just do the curating shit.
Yeah,
not rap
but he
anymore,
can't.
so
He can't.
He's never going to.
You can't step away from the mic.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how he. So
it is a 7, by the way.
Ranking the okay. You actually liked
he listened to it
that much?
Yeah, it was good.
Is that not the best he's ever given a Griselda album? No, you gave Benny shit like an 8 or something fire. Like,
oh yeah, that shit was something.
You gave that something good. Yeah. But that's good to hear, man. I'm glad.
I think I gave the 8 off shit a 8 too.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, it's a 7 for sure. I'm fucking with it. It was pretty good.
I'm fucking with it.
I enjoyed it.
The album's gonna be crazy though.
That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, you've heard some of the producers that are on there.
Mm-hmm. The album's gonna be
some
crazy.
of the features are crazy.
All right.
Let's get into the big one. We're already 45 minutes into this goddamn episode, and we're still talking about music. New. I'm not gonna say it because it's the cringiest shit ever. The Toxic King returns.
Okay, Brent motherfucking Faiyaz is back on your DSPs.
Yes, he is.
With a new full-length album.
Wasteland.
Here.
Featuring Junie, featuring Alicia Keys, featuring
Tyler, the Creator, Drake.
Tyler the Creator, featuring Drake. Production from the
Who was that shitty
Neptunes.
rapper? Who was the shit our verse from? It was like, oh, Trey Armani. Thank you.
You don't like Armani's verse?
That verse was bullshit. And if you get that double entendre, you get that double entendre. Because when he got that bar off, that shit pissed me off. We're going to talk about that later. That's going to be our outro for the record.
Addictions, that's my shit. That's a banger.
So, last time we heard from Brent, it was 2020, 2019, around then.
With our
Fuck
anthem?
the world.
2020, I believe.
With all three of our anthem.
It has, yeah, that is our anthem. It has been some time. We've gotten some loosies here and there.
It's been a while.
We got Dead Man Walking. That one's been out
Fucking
since forever ago. We've
my mom when that
we've
shit
been
came
had
out.
Wasting Time. We've been had Gravity. There's another single on there.
Price
Which
of
one?
Fame, I believe.
Price of Fame dropped like,
Fame dropped like
2 weeks
ago.
before.
It was Mercury. Or
What else?
Mercedes, right?
Mercedes is not even on there.
Yeah.
Is it not?
No.
Wasting Time. Oh no, that's the one with Drake.
That's it. Those are all the singles.
Those are all the big singles.
Okay.
But a lot of leaks though. Like Loose Change has been like a leak for like fucking forever. But
I definitely heard All Mine before this project as well.
you know, yeah, I don't. That was the one that everybody loved. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really rocking with it.
Are we doing a track by track with this?
Nah, we're not going track by track.
We don't have
We're
to.
low on time.
Um,
Standout tracks though. Hit me.
Let's give our general thoughts about this album. Because I think, you know, it's a big deal. This is his most mainstream effort.
Even though he's independent, that is very impressive. I will give him props
He
for
is
that.
set to get number one. It's looking like he's going to beat out Bad Bunny and get his first number one album ever. Which
Fuck
is
Bad Bunny.
That's fire.
very fire. As an independent artist, you're going number one.
Yeah.
Who else has done that? Chance the Rapper. Who else are we looking at? We're talking rappers here. That's quite the feat.
Independent.
Couldn't tell you.
That's quite the feat.
100%.
How do we feel about the skits on this album?
Oh my god.
They're great.
You know, they are.
They're good skits.
Do they add anything to the album? No, it's just a good story. But
I disagree though.
the middle skit has like a good transition of like the thought process of because that's where he's getting sucked off in the car. And, he has a bar in the song that follows where I was like, oh, that's like a good clever.
If we're
But
thinking about it, a lot of these skits, like when I heard Gravity, it kind of makes sense now. Like
Yeah.
he's talking about have a good woman, and now like it's great that you held me down, and I really do appreciate it, but I gotta go. Which that's some toxic shit, and I'm not here to get on like, oh, Brent Faiyaz is the toxic king, because that shit is super corny. Which I'm glad he didn't lean into that bag on this album.
Yeah, no, he definitely was like just telling the story or attempting to.
I love Loose Change is fire, in my opinion. Role Model is a song that I enjoy. Bad Luck I enjoy.
So interesting.
Jackie Brown is fire.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
That one.
Addictions is fire. If I'm being honest, first listen, I was not very impressed with the album. And I started saving more and more and more songs off the album where I'm like, okay, Brent, you're kind of talking your shit. I will say that shit with Alicia Keys does not hit for me still to this day.
Why is Alicia Keys on that song?
I was going to tweet because I was listening to the song. I was like, I know he didn't pay Alicia to just fucking moan on this fucking song, bro.
That's what she did.
And then she rapped.
She probably didn't pay.
She rapped.
Pointless as fuck.
She definitely was like, let me get on this song.
And rap.
And you think that was by choice that she did that? She's
It's
too good of an
Alicia fucking
artist.
Keys. Like it's Alicia Keys. Who's not gonna go play the song with Alicia Keys on it? It doesn't matter how it sounds. Like
That shit
That's why it's
sucks.
a scam.
okay, well.
And who are we gonna blame?
I'm gonna let you guys finish getting your shit off because I have a little bit on to talk about.
Yeah, because this is probably your album of the year.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I was joking.
Fuck.
Chris, I was joking. No,
No, I'm not though. This is actually not.
He said no, but you don't get it. I'm not joking.
Fuck, I didn't mean to spoil that for you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm not gonna lie. That fuck you talking about with Junie is.
You like that
I
song?
fucking love
That
that
shit is
song.
so.
Really?
That song is knocking, and the reason why is because the thing about all the songs that you said, similar sound, cool. I've heard Brent do it a lot.
His vocal, like what he has in his bag, I feel like he doesn't tap into enough, and that's like.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
That's like my major thing with this album is like there's so much untapped potential that I know that you could do if you got into a different type of band, if you got into a different type of sound. So I get like that you're fucking with the Brent Faiyaz sound, but when he goes outside of his sound with that like that shit with Junie, I'm really fucking with it.
I'm really not feeling that song though. Like
that's crazy. I feel like that's gonna change.
Maybe because I started fucking with Junie's verse a little more. I'm like, okay, he's kind of like.
I enjoyed his contribution.
At first, I wasn't really fucking with his contribution, and then
I don't want to give him a shout out.
I heard it in the car. We can talk about it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we can give a fuck.
So we attempted to interview Junie. We actually got a response back in the day. If you guys didn't know this,
really, you guys attempted to.
This is when he dropped his Silent Battles,
the one with the
mixtape / album / EP, and he actually responded to me, and he said that he would do the interview for $500. Looking back, would it have been a sound investment now that he's got placements with Brent Faiyaz? I don't think so. Still,
he signed it, right?
Yeah, he is. He's a lost kid, but
Christ,
I don't.
He's Canadian.
I don't think it would have been worth $500. For the record, his project is really good.
I fuck with that project. Yeah.
But
and that's why I think he added. That's like, and he contributed that sound from that project onto this, and that's why I thought it was cool.
I mean, it's great.
But if you don't like it, you don't like it.
It's not a bad. Let me say for the record, I don't think there's a bad song on this album, which sounds fucking crazy. I don't know. I don't think there's a bad song. I might be with Kris on this one. I
find it right now.
I don't think there's a bad song because Angel, the outro is fire. It's one of his best outros he's ever put out, for being honest.
Yeah, that shit's angelic.
Rolling Stone sucks balls.
No, that shit's fire.
Rolling Stone is
balls.
Fire.
Rolling Stone.
I'm too hot for you to hold.
Come on.
When I say snooze alert, I'm talking Steph Curry celebration on that.
No, that shit's
No, not good.
Because I would have been on the same page with you. I'm gonna be honest, because like
you don't. That's one of the worst. Like if you were ranking the album, you're putting that at the bottom
for sure. But I don't think there's a bad song on it, and that's okay. And that's okay.
Whatever. Rolling Stone is not a bad song.
Rolling Stone sucks. Okay, Role Model sucks too.
Mind if I get into it?
Get into it, Kris. Get into it, Kris. Get into it, Kris.
All right, so Evan, this is my project of the year, and I'm gonna keep it a band. Like yesterday. I was like really excited to talk about this project because I was listening to it. I've listened to this project probably like 6 times already. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And like
I think I'm up there with you, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Like I've listened to it like probably like front to back like 3 times, and then maybe like just like on shuffle like probably like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, I really don't feel like there's a bad song on here. Like, and my favorite songs, like you said, bro, Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown is the one.
That shit's,
glad we agree on that.
That shit's cold. Fucking, honestly, from Addictions to like the end of the project is fire. I liked how he took the singles that he had put out, and I like the placement of the singles.
I do as well.
You feel me? It was enough new shit and it was enough old shit to make you still listen through the entire project. Because even when I was listening to it, I didn't skip any of the singles that he had already put out.
Yeah.
Music is supposed to make you feel a type of way, bro.
That is true.
And like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, god damn it, I'm toxic sometimes, man. And like at the end of the day, like I could relate to a lot of the shit that like, bro, I done lost females because I wasn't ready to be in a relationship with them. You feel me? And they was good women, but at the end of the day, like it's just that's life, bro. That's how shit happens, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm loving this. I'm gonna
keep it a
clearing the
bro.
slate.
So when I'm listening to this project, bro, I'm like, bro, this is like this is really from the perspective of somebody who like wants to be better than they are, but doesn't like necessarily like know how to be better than they are. And like you're a grown ass man, so figure it out. You feel me? So like I feel like this project is literally just talking about the shit that he goes through in life. Like it's not it's not necessarily a toxic album. Like it's just like, bro, it's just like
he's apologetic in some songs for sure.
You feel me? Like it's you
not
can
one-sided.
tell it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? You can tell like, and that's what I fuck with, bro. I fuck with like genuine music, and it doesn't sound bad. Like
no, of course.
He's
too talented for it to like sound like unlistenable.
I do have a bit of a hot take. I don't think it's gonna survive and get as much playtime as Fuck the World does still.
Oh yeah, stop.
I don't think
it's
this
not
album,
as good as Fuck the World.
I don't think this album's gonna
this is like tier difference.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be in rotation for another 2 years. There's some songs on there for sure.
I think the singles will be for sure.
Those are certified. Like, I was really listening to Gravity, and I was like, man, he's talking that shit on here.
And I will admit that Drake verse has grown on me.
All Mine.
But like, he kind of loses it in the second half of that verse.
For sure.
He
like,
fucking, it's like, you could have stopped. But when he's hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. Nah, he's cold for that one. He's cold for that one.
No, he got it. I think it's just the Beth Harmon shit that takes me out.
Yeah, once he hits that, it's a wrap.
All Mine is definitely like here to stay. The women are loving that track.
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
So out of 10, fellas.
8.
9.5.
We're ending this podcast.
Oh, no!
Shout out to Polish Company. Go buy a t-shirt, link in bio. I have some exercises available for you guys.
This is better than the Boogie Project.
Okay. It's
And I
not.
You were ready to say Boogie had album of the year though, so
Me?
yeah.
I mean, it's up there. It's like top 5.
I still think it's nuts that I rated it an 8, which is me saying that it's as good as Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which is
This is a better project than Mr. Morale and the Big Step.
fuck off, Chris.
And the reason I say that is because when I came on this podcast, I said that the project was a
Turn your
9.
flashlight off.
Oh, I did on my flash. I'm sorry, yo. But no,
Talking to me like
I'm
that.
weird.
Nah,
Put your
hit
flashlight
that
on.
shiny shit, baby. You're a
Tell the
superstar.
truth. Nah, but listen, I gave Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers a 9. That's actually an 8. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's definitely an 8.
That shit is aging like dog shit. I was
Still an
fucking
8.
right.
It's still
I
an
stood
8,
my
Evan.
ground. I went against the grain, and I was fucking right. You know that album's not slapping like it was the day it came out.
It's still an 8.
You know you're not spinning that shit
Still
no
an
more.
8.
You got that joint with blast in your rotation, and that's fucking it.
That's not even
maybe
true.
Maybe you got Rich Spirit in there, and maybe you got the one with Kodak, but that's about fucking
It's still
it.
an 8.
No one's bumping aunties, my transgender ladies. No one's bumping any of the other shit, man. You're not spinning that shit front to back like
I'm
you
not gonna
were.
lie, that Auntie Diaries is kind of cold.
No, it's cold
That
as
beat is
fuck.
fire.
You're not listening to it again.
My auntie is a man now. That shit is hilarious. I'll be listening to that shit.
auntie is a man now.
Y'all leave Kendrick alone.
No, I'm not going to. The
No,
amount
that
of
shit's
dick
hilarious.
eating that is on that man right now is
But no, that's
bonkers.
definitely an 8 album. This project is better than the Boogie shit. And it probably will have a lot more playback value.
Well then, that's what we got to talk about. So since you got a new album of the year, and we are halfway through the year, this is clip time, baby.
This is clip time.
Top 5 artists so far into the year of 2022. We are halfway through. We've gotten a lot of music so far. How many, like, the amount of albums that we've listened to, this is probably the most that we've, like, listened to halfway through a year. For me personally, because I'm, trying to check
We've
out
gone
the
and we've
show.
reviewed like multiple albums.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, every episode.
I would love to hear you guys' top 5 artists this year. I don't have a list. As you can see, I'm not pulling up a list. I'm just pulling up my statistics. Because I go by stats, not fucking rats. I love how you did the cheese sound right there.
I got I have Kendrick on there. I mean,
Number
no. I'm not
You're
going.
going
No
order?
order.
Of course not, pussy.
That's fine.
That's hilarious. Alright.
Kendrick.
You know, if you're gonna, there's a thing called comedic timing. Ev, you gotta. Come on, you gotta let it breathe before you hit me with the jab.
What are you talking about?
I got Kendrick in my list. Let's throw out some names. It feels biased to put Brent, but he did just drop. So
It's hot in your...
I mean, if we're talking top 5, like
Hey, is your top 5 not mine?
he dropped the 8 out of 10 album. What do you have it at? You didn't give us your rating.
I know I did.
What's your rating?
It's a 7.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, you're tripping.
I'm not. It's not shit, but it's good. Like how many of these songs? Like I'm not gonna give you my whole breakdown, but
All right.
you guys got it at your 8, so you guys got it
You
at
got
your 8.
8. God damn it.
8 is great.
Vince Staples.
Really?
I got Vince up there.
Even though he dropped his worst album ever this year,
Um,
with the worst little baby feature of maybe all time.
that's pretty funny. Yeah. No, I mean it's honestly the album's grown on me quite a bit.
Okay, respect. The sparks will fly.
Well, who do you have, Ev? Talk to me.
All
Talk to
right,
me.
I'll go first. Number 1. My number 1 artist so far this year, Currency, because he's dropped like 3 projects and I've listened to him front to back multiple times. But he probably has like my top 5 album of the year with the shit with Alchemist. He's
Okay.
up there. Babyface Ray is definitely in my top 5.
This year?
Fuck yeah.
This year?
You don't think that Face is a top 10 album?
Face dropped this year?
Yeah.
Early this year. That's a good point. His features kind of suck right now.
What? The shit with Aaron Ray? What else has he done?
He has a couple features that are not like.
I've only heard good shit from him, but I don't know. Jay Worthy / Larry June is going to be in there because they dropped my album of the year still.
That's a good.
Nothing's better, and I'm putting both of them in there because it's a collab album.
Yeah,
and literally neither of them have dropped singles, so we're getting them both in there. How many do I have? That's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 4 Benny the Butcher because super plug. Alright, this is gonna be my wild card pick, and it's gonna sound like I'm dick eating, and it's gonna sound like I'm some, nerdy white kid.
Babytron.
Babytron at number 5.
I fucking knew it. I was like, he's gonna have Babytron on his list.
Sorry, man, but the amount of Babytron that I listen to, that shit in the car, in the gym, when I'm fucking cooking, when I'm doing anything, is always in my ears, man. And I can play his albums front to back, no skips. And the project he dropped this year was great too.
It was good.
It's like his best project maybe ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we just doing rappers?
No, artists.
Oh.
I just don't really listen to
All right. Yeah, my number 1 artist is gonna be Brent. He been dropping fire ass like singles all year. Like, if you just think about it, like before the actual project, like he was just dropping fire ass singles.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then like all of his features.
But
Like,
how many of them came out this year?
Like 4, like 3.
Mercedes.
Gravity came out this year.
No, fuck no. Gravity came out 21.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, we did talk about that song last year.
Like summer last year.
Facts.
Dead Man Walking was before that.
He got album of the year for me. So
I mean, if he has your album of the year, I put the guys who got my album of the year in my top 5.
Let me see. Who else? I just had it pulled up. My fault.
I had another name that I was gonna say too. I'm so mad. Tony Snow.
You fuck with Tony Snow?
That's my guy.
For real?
Come look at this. Come look at this, bro.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Who is Tony Snow?
Tony Snow's gas.
I'm not hip.
Yo!
Yeah.
That album he dropped this year. I finally checked it out. Like,
No, it's gas.
Oh
Reflections?
my God,
No,
knock
he's
my socks
so.
off.
If you guys aren't familiar with Tony Snow,
Fuck yeah.
he has the energy of your modern rapper, but he's doing it on the most luxurious
Oh my
Griselda-esque
goodness.
beats
It's
that you can
fire.
imagine. It's something safe to play. Like if you want to get in your artsy bag, but you want to bump it around the homies, Tony Snow is your guy.
Fuck yeah.
If you're looking for an intro, I do recommend the Killing Season 2 Deluxe. That shit is fire. It's got the fucking Halo narrator all over that shit. So if you want to get into your bag, he's smoking that shit, and the energy is unmatched. If we're being honest, Tony Snow is like the wild card for me because he's very consistent.
So one more. Do you want me to just throw some names out there? Try to hit you. Weekend.
I want to say Boldy.
Really?
He was on a single with
Santana Fox?
No, he dropped last week.
With Nicholas Craven.
The Nicholas Craven single is fucking
Hey, he's the next great white boy.
absurd.
He's the next great white boy.
I'm fucking with
He's so hard.
If we're talking about white boys, I'm fucking with Euro Droog better more than Nicholas Craven.
Is he white?
Yeah, he's white as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a picture of him.
He has like one
He
of
follows
the
me on Twitter.
He has does he really?
Yeah.
Tap in, bro.
Yeah.
We got to get this Droog interview, but
Yeah, nah, fuck with him.
yeah, Chris, who else are you top artist this
so
year?
I got it now.
We left out some pretty big names.
Tell me.
Yeah.
No Pusha T.
I was thinking about that.
No Future.
Ooh, Future got to get in there.
No Weekend.
No.
No Earl.
Well,
Earl dropped this year.
what did he drop?
So
He dropped
my number 1 is Brent Faiyaz, right? My number 2, honestly, I'll probably put Boogie because like yeah, he's been dropping a lot of like. I just like the shit he's been doing like his artistry shit. I enjoy like. Let me see. Who else was there? Who else dropped this year? Who else? Oh, I gotta put Kendrick in there. Because like his project is great. It's an 8. I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't put.
I would be remiss.
I wouldn't if I didn't put Doja in my top 5 for the
Doja Cat.
Yeah.
What has she dropped this year?
That fucking Elvis song? Dog, play it. I get it.
Bro, no. The middle-aged white women are eating that song up on TikTok, bro.
Definitely drug. I feel like I've heard more of this project this year than like last year.
Planet Her?
Yeah, I feel like I've heard more of it this year than her last year.
Enough to put her in.
But I also just fuck with like I fuck with her artistry shit too. You feel me? Like she's doing her thing, I guess, on the pop scene. Like, you know, she's doing her thing. You know.
I fuck with it.
Oh, I feel like I got one.
Abel's not cracking your shit?
No.
Really? Dawn FM is not like in anybody's top 10.
The book Mulatto is gonna be
okay.
You're cooked. All right, if we weren't ending the episode before,
we're ending it now.
Thank you for tuning in this week. This has been episode.
You were on Twitter and you saw her fine ass and said, "All right, you cracking my top 5, baby girl."
No, I just really like how she been rapping this year, but honestly, she's not top 5. She don't even have a project out this year, I believe. Does she?
No, she did. She dropped one of the better
we did talk about.
She has the shit with Childish Gambino, Wayne. She has the shit with Nardo. She has the shit with. No,
honestly, my last top 5 would be Baby Stone Gorillas.
I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it.
Fucking clutched up.
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna do it.
That was a great pick.
Yeah, that's.
So who's your last pick? You still missing one?
Am I still missing one?
You didn't give me one. Action? You didn't like it?
I'm not putting Action in there. No, definitely not.
Cool Kids?
That's a good one.
Guap? No project, but a lot of singles. Gunna?
Free Gunna. No.
Drake?
I kind of want to put
Gunna's
Drake.
project.
Because I kind of want to put Drake.
Do it, man.
Nah.
Who the fuck?
Hey, look, that Honestly Nevermind project.
Huh?
Coming back to that Honestly Nevermind project.
It's still good. It's still good. Your pussy is calling my name. Come on.
That shit's fire.
Fuck, man. There's a lot of good.
You ain't never had a pussy call your name.
Wait, so no cousin? So you're putting Drake in there? No Cousin Stiz? No Denzel Curry?
No, fuck Zell.
Yeah, I agree.
That's where I'm.
No Favio Forgin? Oof.
No, I'm not putting Favio. I'll put Push.
Push?
Yeah, that's a safe bet. You know, honestly, when this album came out, I listened to that shit for like 2 months straight.
No Buddy in anybody's top 5.
Drop a fucking project.
Yeah.
Buddy?
Yeah.
He did.
What? Oh, he did drop.
Are you guys shitting my dick?
No, that's just not like that.
I know, I agree. I'm just saying.
That's
it's
just
sad
not
to
like
say.
that.
Like he's like when if it came to like cohesive, like
is that his sophomore album? Yeah, he got the sophomore curse. Buddy's the only one who's broke it. Shout out to Rory and Maul, I guess.
Oh, he got some good features on here.
You didn't listen?
What?
You didn't even hear Hoochie Mama?
I did hear.
If
that was an example of the project, I'm not.
No, it's not. The album sounds way worse than that song. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but that's like literally like top 3 songs.
I just hit damn for a Hoochie Mama.
Yeah.
I just got a damn for a hood rat. That shit sucks.
One of the better songs on the album. One of the better songs on the album. Way to go, buddy. Yeah, but if you didn't put Jay Worthy or Larry June in your top 5, even though they have your album of the year still.
They definitely do.
Okay.
You put it.
Did you hear that shit I sent you?
Yeah, they worked on it 4 years ago.
The album was done 4 years ago.
Do we believe that?
Currency was jamming out to the shit with CeeLo Green in 2018.
But that doesn't mean it was done in 2018.
Still, the fact that they were already cooking that far into it.
Yeah,
how many songs have they had together?
They probably do the intro, the outro,
huh?
And the interlude on there.
Who?
You talking about the 2 P's in the pod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably like those are probably over.
They're always recording together though, so who knows how many songs that were like already in the vault, and then Westside Gunn was
really
like,
your album of the year?
Fuck yeah, by a long mile.
It definitely has the most play out of any album for sure.
Is that not biased because he's like year Larry June fan?
Oh, of course. And I'm a Jay Worthy fan. I literally played
your Brent Faiyaz pick is biased too.
No, absolutely.
You're playing it because you're toxic.
Biased for sure. You're right.
Music is subjective. It's okay.
And I'm playing Jay Worthy because he's a Mexican dude who says the N-word with no problem.
I don't even know if he's Mexican.
That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Please.
Jay Worthy's Mexican?
Funny. What race is Jay Worthy?
He looks Arab.
He looks Arab as fuck.
He looks Arab as fuck.
But I didn't want to go that crazy.
He looks like Schnitzel from Chowder.
Nah, you know who he looks like? He looks like the tortilla from
The
tortilla from fucking what's the movie?
Sausage Fest.
That is exactly who Jay Worthy looks like.
He got a Puerto Rican or some shit.
Jay Worthy? Well, he definitely says the N-words like it's no tomorrow. So
I need to know what race he is, man.
Yeah, I would love to.
He's racially ambiguous.
No, but
that
that's the
motherfucker.
thing. And he's really on the block too.
No, he really is.
No, because I've only ever seen him. That's crazy because I didn't know his face, but I know who Jay Worthy is because I've seen him in New York, like in the trenches before.
In New York?
Like
what? when I went to New York, I saw Jay Worthy. He said sour. I got sour.
No, I'm not. No, I don't be in no New York trenches.
Oh my god, you really claim it.
Nah, I definitely don't be in no New York trenches. I'm not even gonna claim
Jesus
that. No, I fucking I was watching somebody on YouTube, bro, and Jay Worthy was like with them in like New York and like
he'd be in like the most random backgrounds,
crazy,
bro. And shit. Like he'd just be everywhere and anywhere.
He's
like,
really tapped in. He's really a street dude.
He is in the street. So bro can do whatever he wants, and I'm a big fan. That's why I played him today. Shout out to Jay Worthy. And you know who's featured on the song I played today? I didn't mention it earlier. Left Brain.
Oh, that's hard. You edited your own song. That is some fucking shit.
What do you mean?
You like gave yourself the fade in and the fade out. Don't think I didn't peep, you corny bitch. He said my shit finna be better than all that shit.
If you guys asked me to do it,
you were listening to the song. You were like, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say this right here, and then it's gonna fade out. I'm gonna press the money.
Fuck, man.
It's okay.
Oh, you hater.
It was a great intro. You killed that.
And you know what had a great outro? Stranger Things. Finally wrapped up. Season 4. You didn't watch it?
You want to come sit in this chair? You want to come sit in this chair?
Did you guys watch it?
Come sit in this chair, dog. Come sit in this chair, dog.
We're gonna let Evan vent.
I will. I'm not gonna vent. If you haven't watched it, I'm gonna spoil it.
Oh,
please don't spoil it.
Okay, yeah, we can't do it.
So it's all spoilers.
I didn't even know the second half. I thought it came out like next week.
I'll go ahead and tell you this right now. Those first joints were hard as fuck. Those first like 7 episodes or whatever. These last 2, not like that. Hate to break it to you. So don't come in with the expectation, but
I'm not gonna lie. The first half was hard for me to get through. That first half of the fucking, it was just.
You were rocking with it?
It was just a lot of bullshit going on.
Is Eddie gonna be the new villain next season, guys?
Eddie's dead.
He's gonna be the new villain, guys.
Which I'm sure you know. Like that got spoiled.
That's cooked.
I didn't know he died.
That's cooked.
Don't look at me.
I didn't say anything like that.
You said Eddie's gonna be the new villain.
I don't know. I don't watch this shit.
You know who Eddie is.
As long as it's not other bro, I don't care.
Who, Steve?
Yeah, as long as it's not Steve.
Who's Steve? You see the one with the fucked ass haircut? That's Will? What's his name?
Will is the one with the fucked ass haircut.
Oh my god.
Steve is the older one, bro. He like the one that be like really like squabbing with niggas.
He be having bats. He just can't shoot a firearm, but he's always got the like manual weapon. He's got.
What's the other girl? Who's the girl with the blower? Nancy? What's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy, she got
Big Nancy.
Dang on her. You feel me? She big Nancy.
She keep the blower tucked?
Bro, I saw some crazy ass TikTok where they put a shiesty over her shit.
Oh my
and like all the scenes with her with the gun and the shiesty. I was dying, man. That shit was funny as fuck.
Well, I hate the main guy.
Who?
What's his name? Gatton?
Mike Matarazzo? The kid with the fucked up teeth?
Fuck that guy.
What's wrong with him?
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Who's the kid with the fucked up teeth?
Gaten Matarazzo, Mr. Hat, curly hair.
Mike.
He has a little bit of lip.
Mike, I don't know. I don't give a fuck about Mike.
The fat kid. Fuck it, we'll say it. The fat kid.
Oh,
he knew instant. That's crazy.
Yeah,
because he definitely has a hat and curly hair, and that's all you need to know.
Hey, I fuck with Dustin. He be going.
Dustin
a little dick.
He be talking to them like they bitches, cause like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Bro?
Yeah, but then he be on cock of all the older boys.
He be on cock.
He be dicky. He's always worshiping. Oh, I need to be like you. I need to be like. Oh, Steve, Daddy. Like, bro.
He be talking that shit. He be just making he be putting 2 and 2 together. He just makes shit make sense, and he just be like.
Nah, I mean he's one of the smarter brains. Him and his girlfriend really cooking shit.
He has a girlfriend in the show.
She's a hacker.
She's a hacker.
She's the one of the better scenes.
What is she hacking? Isn't it like the 70s?
It's the 80s, and she figured out a whole correspondence. She found a location just based on IP addresses and shit back in the 80s. But for a government establishment.
From the Russians, bro.
Nah, it wasn't Russians. It was U.S. government, but yeah, same thing. Or not U.S. government, but like U.S. the all offcut shit. Because you know how like the general was like chasing them.
Oh, that was the
you know
right, that was anyway. But yeah, if you haven't watched Stranger Things, watch Stranger Things. It's pretty good.
I'm fucking with it. As far as a white people show that is accessible to all,
at me in the comments if I should watch Stranger Things, and I'll get it done.
No, at him, because what he needs to watch is The Boys, which just wrapped up.
Yeah, you definitely need to watch The Boys.
I don't watch TV. That's just what it comes down to. You know what?
You do watch TV. You just don't watch.
What do I watch?
You've watched Snowfall.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Because I like those shows.
Because if there's not drugs involved, you're not interested.
You know what's crazy is I didn't know what Snowfall was about. One day I just clicked an episode and I was like, this is hard.
You saw LA in the 80s and said.
That's all I needed. For sure, that's all I needed.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of did the same thing.
The Boys is like this. 3 seasons? 4 seasons?
You need to understand, when it comes to superhero content and you watch the bullshit that Marvel's putting out right now, you need something to cut the nasty, disgusting taste in your mouth. I watched Thor.
Okay.
Did you watch Thor?
No, we're gonna watch it.
It was really good.
From who? Somebody with no taste. That movie sucked.
I'm seeing mixed reviews, by the way.
That movie sucks.
I don't want you to get on here and say that
I'm not gonna
sucks.
go crazy if you haven't seen it yet, but like, yo, it is mind-bogglingly unfunny trying to be funny. It feels like it's like if you blended millennial Twitter and just threw it on the screen. That's literally what that movie feels like. It will give you an ulcer by the time you're done with it. Like, oh my god, I was ready to walk out a couple times. I'm like, this is a waste of time. I'm not gonna hold you. But
you're not walking out of Thor, bro.
Let me put it this way: the goats were goats.
Did they add anything to the story? Like, did it add anything to the Marvel?
You're not walking out of Thor.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
That's
no,
crazy.
I'm not saying. I just wanted a yes or no.
If Tessa Thompson wasn't fine, I would have been going.
Well,
sorry. If it's not Tessa Thompson, sorry. Natalie Portman's cooked.
Is there any other TV shows you guys want to talk about?
The Boys finally wrapped up. It is the best superhero content.
Yeah, the last season. Well,
ever.
Fuck it. Like ever.
I don't really give a shit. It's better than any Marvel movie I've ever seen. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, the whole show is probably like better than like
all the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
No bullshit. You need to understand.
Just because it's so raw. Like it's just like.
And it will do some it'll put some shit in your brain that you've never thought of before. And like with some superhero shit.
It's like when you think about how like fucked up a superhero could be.
And it's like a superhero in real life. I'm talking about scenes with shrinkable superheroes doing cocaine, running up dude's dick, accidentally sneezing because the cocaine is still in him, but he's inside bro's pee hole, explodes bro. On accident.
That was like the worst possible
talking about
intro
that's the type
to the
of
show.
Shit that you can see in this show.
You see the dick?
Oh, yeah. Cock and balls.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the inside.
And fucking
the inside, the urethra. No,
he's running through it, and the guy's
He's like, it's kind of. I'm gonna just because he like sneezes and he like expands again and he like blows bro up.
He
sneezes because he's inside of bro's penis.
But why did he like expand on command when he sneezes?
Because he's been doing coke.
Been doing coke. He has a bunch of shit in his nose.
But so he sneezes. Why he can't control it?
Why can't you control a sneeze?
It's like when you.
Why he can't control the power? Like why is he going to expand?
That's like how you change.
He sneezes.
Do you have any control over yourself when you sneeze?
Yeah.
Bro,
actually,
keep your eyes open next time you sneeze.
No, I do, and it's crazy. Bullshit. No, I do, and it's crazy. You want to know how I sneeze? Nah, like no, like what? Ah! No, because look, hey, everybody, chill out.
Yeah, that was
crazy. You guys want to know? So, fun fact, a little tidbit of my life. I just got my license. I'm legally able to drive. Whatever. But when I started driving, don't let me clap. I should have did that already.
No,
I'm not giving myself.
You're never done. You're never done. Don't give up on yourself.
It's true. But when I started driving, one of the things that would freak me out is like, if I sneeze, right? Mm-hmm. Where am I gonna go? Because y'all sneeze, right? So what if I have? Sorry. So what if I have? So what if I have? So what if I have? Right. So what if I have like I'm driving and then I fucking. So like what if I sneeze and I'm off the railing type shit? You know what I mean? It's over for me.
It's Tater moment.
So what? Damn. So what?
trained yourself. Is that what you said?
I trained myself, so I'm like, bro, I'm not closing my fucking eyes, bro. And my girl has seen it in the car, and it never ceases to fucking surprise her. And I did it at work one time, and people were like losing their mind.
I mean, you saw we didn't even do it for real.
People are like, what the fuck?
Listen, when you sneeze behind the wheel, are you closing your eyes?
Hell yeah. It's thoughts and prayers. It's like, nah. See you when I wake up. Nah, but like for real, like when you have a sneeze attack, have you ever had a sneeze attack?
Yes, bro.
Driving
in the car,
that should be terrible. You be shoot. You swear to see. You be rocking the boat. You gonna be on Leo vibes right there, baby.
And then you open your eyes all fast, and you like, oh shit.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but where am I?
You're like, fuck, hold on.
Maybe the head shake and keep pushing. That's literally
Nah, bro.
Damn, I could have died.
So the boys, out of 10, what's the season? Because every time it comes out, I will say that you really love this show. And
listen, man.
You talk about it every time.
I watch it with my girlfriend. That's a rare occasion to watch a show.
It's too much.
Nah, she loves it. But I'm giving this show this season. I'm not gonna lie. This season was not as good as season 2.
Nah,
but it's
nah.
You think the season was better?
Season 1 was better. Season 1 was the best season.
Number uno.
Season 3 is better than season 2.
Nah, because the thing with season 3 is like it did kind of like the classic Stranger Things trope where it's like bring in a new character and then just kill them off. I'm not gonna spoil who it is, and like nothing really changed as far as like Butcher. Like Butcher is like the big change, and obviously Noir.
Butcher is the Australian guy.
They gave my nigga Hugh hours.
He is Australian, huh? That's fusy.
But he doesn't have it no more because it was temp V.
Yeah, but like he had it for like 3-4 episodes this season.
And like that made it cool, but it's temporary and it's over now. And now the only thing that changed is Butcher's life expectancy. So now Butcher has a year to live.
Oi.
And they about to kill off.
I'm the Butcher.
They about to kill off this other bitch.
And the only thing that I think like really showed, like literally was in like the last like 15 minutes of the show where Homelander zaps the guy in public.
And Homelander is the white individual.
Yeah, like that was crazy.
And he lasers an anti-protester against him. And
somebody throws some shit at his son.
And so then he like turns around and just
vaporizes the motherfucker.
No, brains everywhere.
Hell yeah.
And it's like a Trump rally, and one of the guys, he's like so shocked and scared, like he can't believe what he sees, and then he starts cheering for him. Everybody starts cheering. It's like the most.
Because they're scared.
No, because they are like,
it's not
that's
even
our guy.
Whoa.
That's our man.
It's like some Trump shit.
No, it's like 100% Trump shit for sure.
No, it's it, dude. If you understand the subtleties, and there is a parody in the show. They do a parody of the fucking. You remember when COVID was going on and motherfuckers did the whole. If we have no people, they do a parody of that shit that will make you lose your mind laughing. Right. Like there's some funny ass like connections in this show that was like references and shit that's like current events. So long story short, yeah, I think that season 2 is better than this one. But this is still a really good season because Soulja Boy is an enjoyable ass character.
Soulja Boy's in the show?
Yeah, Hero Gasm is crazy.
Now I have to watch.
Crazy ass episode.
Hero Gasm.
Now I have to watch.
It's not Soulja Boy. It's dude from Supernatural.
Oh.
He plays Soulja Boy.
I thought it was Soulja Boy.
Nah. My girlfriend's celebrity.
I thought it was Big Draco.
That would have been hard though, and they do make a little joke about it in there. But
there's
some good shit. But yeah, The Boys is done. Shit. Other current events.
Yeah, what else is going on in the world?
Ooh, I don't know if we want to talk about that one quite yet. No, Vince Staples was in the news.
He was in the news. A little viral clip came out.
You know, this interview was from a while ago with shout out Speedy.
Shout out to Speedy Mormon.
Speedy is fantastic.
He's so
Where Vince was asked about, I don't know exactly what it was. I'm gonna let you guys hear the clip and we'll move.
Play it.
Gift, right?
Ready?
I don't like gifts, so like I feel you. You don't like gifts? Nah. How come? Because gifts aren't selfless. Like if somebody give you a gift, right? They want you to like it because it's really about them. It's not about you. They want to feel like they did something right for you. If somebody gave you a gift and then you was like, all right, for sure, thanks, they're gonna be mad. So
you might be the first person I ever heard that said they don't like gifts.
You ever seen a look at somebody's face when they give you a gift? They waiting for you to get them reassurance that they did the right thing.
I be doing that.
Yeah, people selfish as hell, bro. Hang you some shit and stare in your eyes, bro. That shit is crazy.
I'll be like, look, I got this for you, and I'll be excited because I like to give gifts. I like to give people gifts.
You like to give gifts, right?
I love to give gifts, but I love to give gifts to people who love to receive gifts because then they're happy and it makes me happy to see them happy.
But it's still about you being happy.
It's more so, maybe it is cool, bro.
It's cool, bro. That's
How
so
are we
strange.
feeling about receiving gifts? Does he have a very solid opinion there, or is he talking out of his ass?
I have a very personal anecdote on this matter. So in the matter of giving gifts, and gift giving is a very selfish act.
Interesting.
My father does not know how to. You know those people in your life, they don't know how to receive gifts.
Of course.
Like they always got. Shout out to my pops. They always got something to complain about. They're
Complaining
not.
about gifts is crazy.
They're not. The response is not one of appreciation. It's more of like why. It's more of a.
Give me an explanation.
It's more of a you didn't have to do this. You know.
Okay, yeah.
And,
I know what you're
and
You shouldn't have spent your money on that.
and every year, like his birthday comes up, Christmas comes up. My mom and my sister are theory crafting. Like, what should we get your dad? What should we get your dad? Nothing. My God, you know how many years in a row I've gotten my dad either a pair of cakes or or a fucking gift card?
Damn.
Because he is the definition of an old head. Like, if you get him some shit and there's one thing he doesn't like about it, he's not gonna fuck with it. He's a very particular individual.
Yeah.
So I would rather give you the financial freedom to buy something for yourself that you're gonna enjoy. Because I can't give you cash. That's fucked.
Yeah.
Right.
Cash is like, okay, now we're really not trying, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But if I get you a fucking gift card to Foot Locker or some shit, a little $150, you get yourself a pair of shoes, a little t-shirt, a little shorts, a little socks, a little swag, you know what I mean? But you pick what you want, because if I get you something and it's not what you like and you act away, I'm gonna feel upset. So gift giving is 100% selfish, because people just don't know how to receive gifts, and that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
How do you feel?
I feel like it's projection.
From Vince?
I feel like it's egocentric projection of where when you think everybody thinks the same way that you do,
Wait, what?
it's a little strange.
Explain that to me, because I feel like the point of like what he was saying
He
is that
is
people
trying
don't
to win. You listen. First of all, I think that Vince Staples is autistic. First and foremost, 100% autistic, because the way that he overthinks and the way that he looks into everything is 100% autism at work. Okay? Listen, when he overthinks things like this, and he I don't like gifts because it's hyper, like, it's projection. I know, listen, it's projection. But I've watched Vince Staples interviews all the time. I think he's one of the funniest people in hip hop. And I still think that points like this are just him, his masculine, like, just over projecting itself and putting him, and he puts himself into everybody else's head and thinks that everybody thinks the same way that he thinks.
Did you just give Vince Staples the tism?
I think he's born with it.
Boy, talk about it. My boy Evan talking like he noticed, man. He said 100%.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge fan of him, so I watch a lot of his interviews and shit. And like, it would not, and like, the way that he, like, body language and interviews and stuff like that, like,
Well,
it's
Evan,
very much,
I'm gonna come to your point, and I'm gonna just say that there are different levels of autism.
yeah, for
And
sure.
They do, you know.
That's my point.
There's
like,
high functioning autism.
There is high functioning autism.
But, and like, the whole definition of high functioning is so
It's the nasty.
varying.
Yeah.
But like, my point is like, the point of autism is you know, social interaction, right? It's the way your brain functions when it comes down. This isn't even
Not
what we're supposed to be
necessarily.
talking about.
Autism doesn't necessarily have to be like a social thing. It can affect like your speech, and
But
I mean, it does affect social.
that for the high functioning folks,
Oh,
that
okay.
you I couldn't tell that, you know, you're autistic or whatever in your face, but you probably could be diagnosed just based off of the way that you interact socially. There's a lot of, like, you know me, I like am on the spectrum for sure.
Evan said, "Listen, bro, I'm not a shiesty individual. You know me."
I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to call
No,
people
I'm
out because
fucking with
I
you.
personally am
Yeah,
socially
yeah, you're
awkward.
good.
Like,
You're
you see
good,
me,
you're
like,
good, you're
you guys
good.
have seen me at social situations. I fucking got beat up at one of them because of my social situations and the way that I interact with people who don't know me.
You didn't get beat up.
Both of your hands.
But I
They can
think
beat up.
I think you do have a point that, like, So
I just feel like it's a little weird for him.
For one,
but I think that he's autistic, so that's like my case in point for him. That I don't think that he should be held to blame. I just think that it's a weird point to put everybody into that headspace and to assume that everybody thinks that way.
That's true.
That's a little strange.
But a lot of individuals do think that way?
Of course, because everybody, like a lot of people are self-obsessed, but there are some people who just like don't give gifts.
Have you ever got a gift from somebody and you're like, oh, thanks, and they're like kind of tripping on you, but they don't want to say anything?
All the time.
Okay.
What? Listen, let me put it this way. My two best friends, one of them got me a pair of socks. The other one got me a brand new Minka Fitzpatrick jersey. And how am I supposed to react to both of those the same way?
I'm not gonna lie.
When I just got a jersey for my favorite Steelers player, and the other one got me a pair of socks. Like how?
What kind of socks were they?
Yeah, that's.
Were they fuzzy socks?
Were they dry
I'm
fit?
Champions.
Oh, so they was just a pack of champions.
Oh, you're wearing them right now, but you're not wearing a jersey.
That is a solid point because I'm not gonna wear the jersey.
That's the pack you get from Ross.
No, for sure. It had the Marshall sticker on there that you could tell they.
If you get somebody a pack of Ross socks, you ain't shit.
I'm just saying. The point is I had to react to both of those in the same way.
My friend is not my friend now.
Long story short,
my homie is an op now.
We all three have done our and I didn't get either of them anything.
That's fair.
So put that reaction into it.
Well, yeah.
Thank you for getting me a $10 pair of socks. I feel like I don't have to get you anything now.
You want to know
something?
something?
You just gave me a $175 jersey. I didn't get you anything. Now I feel like a piece of shit.
I think
that also plays into the brain too.
I think the closer you are with your friends, the less likely you're going to
100%.
buy gifts for them. Is that weird to
have
think?
we ever got each other anything?
I mean, you guys got me a fucking air fryer, which God bless you guys. That
was hard.
That was like a flex.
And that was my birthday. And I got you your favorite baby shirt.
Yeah, we're all the time. Am I just a piece of shit?
Maybe. No, you got me.
Don't do that to yourself. He said,
you
definitely have gotten me gifts.
I did get you a do-rag.
You got me a do-rag. You got me something else a couple years ago.
Gifting a black person.
Why? Is that crazy?
No,
that's not crazy.
Listen, it was a Dragon Ball do-rag. Though.
Yeah, it's a Dragon Ball Z do-rag.
It was the Thunder
Thundercat.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him credit.
Yeah, that shit was pretty. It was hard.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have a crazy story.
You've worn on a pod or two, for sure.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
That's fly.
Alright, I guess I do get my friends
gifts. Yeah, no.
I bought only a bottle on his birthday one year.
That's
that was cool, yeah.
I didn't get Jaden a gift this year. It's okay, we'll go out and do something.
I bought an Asian homie a do-rag for the record, so where are you?
Is he wavy?
Huh?
Is he wavy?
Huh?
Is he wavy?
He gave it to a white mom.
Which homie? He gave it to who?
He gave it to a white mom. I have
a white mom?
Yeah, nah, it was like a Secret Santa thing.
Is she bad?
Nah, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Secret Santa. I'm not Zach Wilson, fam. She not bad. But yeah.
Can you break that down for me again?
What? I bought the Asian homie because we were doing the Secret Santa gift exchange thing.
So if it was a gift exchange, why he didn't keep the do-rag?
Because
why are you buying do-rags for an Asian?
Because
where did you buy the do-rag?
Why did you walk into a store and
I was
that was a good idea?
Middle school. 8th grade.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Secret Santa thing. Relax. This was a while ago. I was in I was watching Leafy and iDubbbz on the regular. So I was not giving a flying fuck about social constructs. So
it's Chetty Hank's face.
Walking into the Asian-owned liquor store and buying a do-rag as a white person was one of the more. And him giving me the craziest look I've ever gotten from an Asian man in my life was one of the weirder experiences.
What's old dude's name from New York? Lil Crispy?
I think you're talking about J.I. though.
No, say less.
Oh god. Oh my god. The fact that you know his name is.
That's Lil Crispy.
I don't know what it is.
He's one of the hot up and comers New York media personalities.
The white kid who. Oh, say less.
Yeah, you know that kid.
Oh, I do know that kid.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't.
Only white one I know is Lil Cito.
Who?
Is he the one who's like rapping about shooting people and he's like a nerd?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know him on TikTok?
Yeah.
I got the shooters on. He's like a crazy list. Have you heard of the white little baby?
Yeah, that kid is fucking absurd, and he looks nuts.
He had dude. He's like looks like a burn victim. Like I'm not even like exaggerating. Like he really looks like he's been through hell and hellfire.
Yeah, I only know Lil Cito because he be on Thizzler.
Really?
Yeah, Lil Cito's all over Thizzler. I checked their page today, and he's on there. He's like on the front right now. Yeah.
He's a fucking piece of shit.
Why is he a piece of shit?
He doesn't live his raps.
He is a piece of shit, but he does say that he doesn't live his raps, so it's okay.
Is he a piece of shit because he doesn't live his raps?
So then it's cool. Isn't that not cultural appropriation?
No, that's exactly.
That's literally the definition.
No, that's exactly what it is.
And
but it's
how,
also, I can't really be mad at it because you're being honest and telling you don't live the shit that you're talking about. You know what I mean? You're just making good music. So, like, fuck it.
It's not good music if you're basing it off of other people's lifestyles, specifically trying to sell, like,
No, we could really get into it and talk about how
sick and disgusting that is.
Yeah.
Of portraying a black person's lifestyle as a white person and profiting off of black people's experiences when you're not experiencing yourself is sick and disgusting and exploitative and should not be celebrated by anybody.
No, absolutely.
He doesn't make dope music. That's not dope. I don't care how good you sound.
I'm just saying.
If it was a
he said, yeah, but the shit sounds good.
There's people that don't care about shit like that.
And that's what breaks my heart about this country.
And that's a whole different conversation.
That's a whole different conversation.
But, yeah, there's people who don't care about that.
You know?
I don't listen to him personally, but I do know who he is.
That's insane. Absolutely.
The Lil Cito fucking tangent is nuts.
Insane. Almost as crazy as the NBA's greatest rapper, who was in the news for all the wrong reasons.
Lonzo?
While we were gone. Oh, it's not Lonzo. We know it's not Lonzo. It's also my favorite player in the NBA. Who I've been saying.
Still?
Not anymore. It's back to the good old days, as much as it breaks my heart. But Miles Bridges was in the news while we were away for all the wrong reasons. It initially got reported that he got arrested for a domestic abuse case.
Mm-hmm.
But then he posted on Instagram the next day working out in the gym, so there was some rumors, oh, maybe he didn't do it. And, maybe it's just another, baby mama drama that's getting blown up until his, I don't know if it's his wife, but definitely like...
The mother of his child.
Both children. He has two.
Damn.
Yeah, so they live together. So it was their story of, she went on Instagram and posted her pictures of her face, of her hands, of her wrists, and her neck. And the craziest part of the post of all was the last slide, which was a video of her son on FaceTime talking about the situation.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen it?
No. That's heartbreaking. We ain't gonna watch that.
I would not, because it is like some scary ass shit. But he's just talking about, yeah, daddy beat mama. And, like,
jeez.
Some sorry, like heartbreaking shit, man.
So is he going? He's not facing jail time for this though, right? I mean,
we'll see. And that's the crazy, like, and that's how you know this is like such a real situation, is because his wife is like, I'm posting this so that he can get help, and like so that like the fans.
Yeah, she's coming from like a crazy place where it's like, I just want you to be able to raise our kids.
She's like, I don't want money. She's like, I just want our kids to live a normal life.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So you can't even blame it on like crazy baby mama or nothing, but she had a broken wrist, a wildly bad concussion, lacerations, her throat, like strangulation. She passed out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So she lost like, blood flow to the brain and all that.
So that's still your favorite?
No, he's not my favorite NBA player. He cannot be, and he's also a free agent. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get re-signed.
So the Charlotte Hornets said, we gave you that almost max contract right under your rug. So
as crazy as it is,
I hope he signs with the Lakers. What were you saying?
Yeah, see. As crazy as it is, I
minimum
mean,
contract vet min.
We have seen
that's a joke.
Things on the same level, if not worse, in sports where the said athlete involved can continue to have a
these NFL
flourishing
kickers
career,
who are wiping the floor with their wives,
exactly.
Kids, like
so.
But
he'll probably be out of rotation for like a year, half a year, and then get picked up in the free agency or something like that.
No, he's gonna go over to Europe.
Yeah.
Him and LiAngelo Ball are gonna be hooping it up.
Who's winning on the yard though? Is it him or Brittany? Little prison ball action.
Brittany's old, man.
She's washed?
She's not a spring chicken anymore like she used to be. Back when she was challenging Boogie Cousins one-on-one.
Man, that was some crazy shit. Back
when she said, you're the best center in the league, 1v1 me. Yeah, and he laughed her off. That was nasty. But thoughts and prayers with her. She's still locked up in Russia.
She's still in Russia.
For rocking the vape. Or, was it weed pen?
She had a weed pen. She had a little stizzy on her.
No, being in prison for a stizzy is like.
But you want to know something, and I'm here to like
do it, devil's advocate.
I'm here to get on Evan's side for one time about this topic. Going to a place like Russia where you know how bad it is, are we ready to admit that we have an addiction that you went through with this risk? Are we ready to admit that weed is not out here fucking up people's lives?
Wow.
Well,
because listen, right? In the U.S., where you go? Let's say you were going to fucking Montana. You want to bring a stizzy on the plane. Guess what TSA is going to do? Look at you, throw that shit in the trash.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen. They're not going to be like, hey, you can't bring this on the boat. Whatever. That's not going to happen to you.
It's the adios.
That's true.
You went overseas to Russia. You didn't go to Europe. You didn't go to Mexico.
It wasn't Amsterdam.
You know what I mean?
You went to Putin's.
You went to Russia, of all places. Russia. And you said, fuck it, I'm going to risk it? You said, fuck it, I'm going to risk it?
It really comes down to personal decision. And
that's crazy.
And that's kind of why, like, the Trump support for Rocky when he was over in Sweden and got locked up and he was like, not get him out of there, was just because Rocky got in a fight and was defending himself. That's a reason enough to, like, I'm going to get you out of there. And why hasn't Biden addressed it at all?
You can't, I mean, you
He's
can't.
not Big T.
Well, you talking about what?
Wow.
The Grinder?
Yeah.
Brittany situation?
Brittany.
How do you say your last name?
Grindr.
Okay.
Different
I mean, shit. And I've been in a legal situation when it comes to weed before. And at the end of the day, like, it is a personal decision. Like, you are definitely a victim of your own, like, decisions.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like,
that's what it comes down to.
like, if you know you're in a place where, like, it's not okay, at the end of the day, like, you have to, like, accept their customs and their rules and their laws and shit. Like, that's just what it is. Like,
100%.
So yeah, and the fact that she did that felt like it was like
it was necessary.
It was necessary to bring,
keep that with her.
You feel me?
It's a fact.
There probably is some scientific evidence. Scientific
brain damage or whatever.
Because I see a lot of it. Like one rapper in particular who I think of is Freddie Gibbs. How like he was posting one time he was in Morocco. And he was like, no smoking for me out here. In Morocco, they give you 20 years. Yeah. Something crazy for having weed on you.
I mean, there's some countries that'll give you fucking death.
Yeah?
For like bringing in illegal substances.
Yeah.
The Philippines, they'll shoot your ass on sight. You got some drugs. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God.
They do not tolerate that shit in their country. That's crazy.
Hell no, bro.
They said people are in poverty, but they will not be fucking drug addicts. That is crazy.
Thoughts and prayers with her.
Free Brittany.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, definitely free her.
But free her from the mental prison of having to smoke marijuana.
That's real. Even though you smell like a fucking pack right now.
Me?
Oh, I definitely.
That's your co-host.
You look like you smell like a pack.
I look like I sell a pack.
He's all about.
Come on.
Other sports news.
Before we transfer into sports,
Free Gunna.
Oh, Free Gunna.
Oh shit.
Fuck R. Kelly.
Fuck R. Kelly.
For being engaged, for finding the love of his life?
No, he got sentenced. 25 years. 30 years?
Damn.
30 years.
No, it was 35.
I thought it was 35.
30 years. Because the minimum for sexual abuse and human trafficking is now 25 years. That's the minimum.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, Ghislaine Maxwell got 21. So what does that mean?
Well,
all I'm going to say is, like I said, I was at multiple family functions this past week. All I'm going to say is Unk with Pandora without ads was on the aux. So you know who was getting spins, man.
No, they're definitely still playing R. Kelly at the cut.
Wow. He's got some shit, man. Because I was getting the Unk version. Like, as a white dude, when I just sit at my house and listen to some R. Kelly, it's not going to hit the same when I'm outside.
But when you see somebody adamantly enjoying
in my
it.
lungs.
And then
while hips are swaying and burgers are flipping.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, that shit will get you rocking in your chair, man.
I did have a point that I wanted to make. Another R. Kelly.
Free the bro.
So, no.
Okay.
You said what?
I do not endorse free the bro.
Oh no, fuck R. Kelly. He can rot in the prison.
Now that he's going to be in jail for assumingly the rest of his life.
Damn, he's not making it.
I don't think he's gonna make it out.
I don't think he's making it out either. That's a good over-under, though.
You see them pictures?
No,
I'm willing to bet over under that R. Kelly's dying in jail.
And then I'm willing to bet that he's gonna make it out alive because the other reason why he was in the news. But finish your topic.
If he dies in jail, and let's say it starts looking really bad for him.
Okay.
Let's say a couple years from now, R. Kelly is diagnosed with something crazy. He's on a ventilator. He dies.
Oh, his music stock's going crazy.
Can we stream his music again? He's not getting that money.
That's real.
Yeah.
Right.
You think he's getting in jail? You ever play Monopoly? You don't receive money in jail.
And that's where I kind of want to go with this. If he's in jail, don't stream his music or do. It's totally
He might
a
be
decision.
going to his commissary. He might have pool in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm with it.
It's a tricky situation.
Hope we can
Fuck R. Kelly. He's a piece of shit.
Other sentencing. You saw who else got sentenced?
Tell me.
Nipsey's killer.
Yes,
Yep.
Eric Holden.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, bitch.
Wait, what's his name?
Eric Holden.
Yep.
I don't know why I thought that was.
Eric Gardner.
No, fuck no. I was thinking it sounded like the police officer with the strongest knee in the world. What's his name?
Jesus Christ. He got a sentence too.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
What's
he
it?
got-
Derek Chalvin is his name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, he got sentenced as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, everybody.
What, 22 years or some shit like that?
No, I thought it was like yeah.
Some shit like that.
They
Yeah,
finna
man.
get his.
But so yeah,
Stop killing people.
Nipsey's killer got what 20 something. He didn't get
About-
life, which was surprising.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not making it out of jail.
Yeah. No, fuck no.
You saw
They
his
have to-
face? Oh,
Woo! That boy, because he got whooped the day before he was supposed to show
man.
up.
No, he's not making it out the prison system.
Yep, as he shouldn't.
Unless he does the whole time he's in solitary, then you know.
Yeah, fuck that.
He's coming out a different beast.
Yeah, you might.
You know?
You might not want to let him out the prison.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, sports news.
Sports news. Damian Lillard, my new favorite player. I
Talk
mean, he's
about
been
it.
my favorite player for a while. You know that.
Come
Well,
on.
Miles Bridges became my favorite player last season because Dame was hurt, and I was like, well, I don't want to root
Yeah.
for anybody on this Lakers team. So the guy who raps really fucking good and plays for the city of Charlotte, and has the best uniforms in the NBA.
Coolest team in the league.
Is that a hot take?
No, I think
That the Hornets have the
the
best.
Uniforms?
The Nuggets.
Nuggets. Really?
Are they the ones with those? They like fade. It's like an orange and blue type of like.
I think you're thinking of the Magic.
Whoever, I don't know. It's some cold.
The
shit.
Nuggets is the pride one.
Yeah,
the
Nuggets
rainbow.
have the rainbow, John.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the
Jazz.
whatever ones they got the Jazz.
The Jazz.
And they should fade from like blue to white or like
the
whatever.
Jazz. The Jazz jerseys are cool.
And you saw they totally changed the whole color scheme?
Yeah.
Oh my god. When you see these new uniforms, they're gonna blow your mind how bad they are.
Yeah, them shit.
They
Are
look
they
like
bad?
oh my god, they're like the worst uniforms ever.
I did
Like,
see
they're
that. They look like
they look like
alternate
Oregon
jerseys.
Ducks,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
knockoffs. Like they're so ass.
They're really bad.
Nah.
Best uniform in the league.
Yeah, I need to hear yours.
That's a good question. Wow. Just because their color scheme is like too far.
Who is it?
The Hornets color scheme is too far.
I go number 2, Raptors. Raptors have a really nice.
I like the Raptors colorways.
I'm not gonna lie, the Hornets shit's hard.
Yeah, no, Hornets.
Oh, I was gonna say Suns.
That's
do
what
like
I'm thinking of.
The jerseys.
With
This,
fucking Devin Booker.
the Suns jerseys are really nice.
When you said the orange, that should have automatically clicked. I
Yeah,
was thinking.
the Suns jerseys are up there.
That's a good one.
Just consistently, I think the Hornets have the best jerseys.
Yeah.
But best jersey of all time is the Chicago Bulls black and white
Fuck off.
pinstripes.
Best uniform of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
Barney Raptors. Vince Carter, T-Mac, Purple Dinosaur, pinstripe.
That's no, you got that.
Right,
You got that. That's up there too.
That's numero uno.
That's
in
a
my
good
opinion.
Classic
pick.
jersey. That's just hard.
Oh,
That's a
man.
good pick.
I had to buy the Jason Williams jersey instead of a T-Mac one because they didn't have my size. I was so pissed. Anywho, yeah, Dame Lillard re-signed 2 years, $122 million. Broke my heart. Made me want to piss my pants.
My man is getting
Run from the grind!
He's getting the bag.
He's never leaving.
Never
He's
now.
getting the bag. He said they're gonna pay me millions of dollars to stay here. I'm gonna keep.
I'm gonna keep finishing as the 6th seed and dropping 30 a game while Anfari Simmons is
He
the
says,
second
"Fuck it, I'll be the
best
richest
player."
NBA player by the end of this shit."
He's gonna keep tweeting. I'll be back next year, and then you're gonna go back next year and lose in the first round next year, and you're gonna.
Breaks my-
What does that draft look like this year?
They drafted the biggest question mark in the entire shit. They drafted a guy who hasn't played a single ounce of college ball. He fucking like tore his. He was injured, but he was like He was like top price prospect in high school. got injured, didn't play any college ball, did a little the
combine shit or whatever,
the G League shit or whatever, and then said, "All right, you're picking you 5th overall."
Jeez.
It's gonna be an interesting move. We're gonna see what's going on.
How is the Kyrie and Kevin Durant situation looking?
Kevin Durant requested a trade.
He did
out of nowhere, just dropped it on him. Said, "Hey, I see Kyrie Irving opt into his contract. I'm gonna say adios." Go.
Crazy shit.
Where do we want to see KD go?
I know my pick.
I have my pick as well.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah! The two Slim Reapers, Chet Holmgren and Kevin Durant.
Back to OKC?
Get the redemption back. They have all young cats, but they have enough first-round picks.
They can just trade. They have enough first-round picks for 5 more years, 6 more years?
Something crazy.
Something ridiculous.
Of lottery-protected, good-ass picks. Because you remember that's why they traded Chris Paul away. They traded Kemba.
Yeah, they had a squad.
And guess what? If it doesn't work out, they're going to get all those picks back by trading Kevin Durant to a different team.
Because they just do the 1 year flip, get them and flip them. And they have a solid enough squad that a Kevin Durant would put them as almost contenders.
They just need that one player because they
need that superstar veteran.
They have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. They got Lou Dort. They got Josh Giddey on that bitch. Chet Holmgren's looking like he's the truth. He's got to get a little weight on him. He's got a little weight on him. He's got to get a little weight.
What do you want to go to?
Miami.
Oh, that is one of the bigger ones that is saying that they could make the trade.
I would like to see him.
I don't want to see Miami win. I don't want to see Pat Riley get.
I wouldn't want to see him. I wouldn't want to see him at Miami because Lakers,
yeah.
I have a question for you, Evan.
What's up?
Ayton. Is he still with the Suns?
Not by my reports and the calls I've been making.
Right now?
No, I have calls he's gone.
But if we're looking at the roster right now.
At the time of this recording, yes, by the time that this episode comes out, he's going to be on the...
Tell me.
Indiana Pacers.
Oh, I did see that.
Oh, okay.
What I would do, and maybe this isn't a fair trade. Maybe you get some draft picks in here.
What's up?
Let's get Chris Paul. Let's get DA and ship him to New York.
Who? Chris Paul and who?
DeAndre Ayton.
What?
For KD?
Yeah. Do I have my players fucked up?
No, you're right. I'm just thinking of math-wise, that's still not cutting it.
No, for sure. They got. There's no way they're getting KD without giving up D-Book, and that's really what it comes down to.
And Bridges too. They have to give up Miles Bridges, or not Miles Bridges, Malik Bridges.
Yeah.
Mikael Bridges.
Mikael.
My apologies, Mr. Philadelphia.
KD is gonna stay in Brooklyn.
Probably
unfortunately.
he's gonna end. I'm smelling Kyrie situation. I'm smelling sitting out until I get a new home.
Kyrie will play.
You think Kyrie will play for the Nets?
Kyrie's gonna play for the Nets.
Yeah. Just like Westbrook's gonna play for us.
Can the Lakers can they pull the trade off? There's no possible way. I did see a report if they get another team involved, then perhaps.
But it's literally the only reason why we haven't made the trade yet is because they want 2 first-round picks, and we don't want to give up that second one. That's literally all that is. They said that if we were,
because the Lakers are gonna suck for 10 years if they don't pull this off.
We're already gonna suck for 7.
Yeah.
So it's we need to get this Westbrook off of our books. And because the reason why we want to keep that other first round is because we want to make a move with the Pacers for Buddy Hield.
That is true.
So we want Buddy Hield and we want Kyrie.
Buddy Hield on the Lakers would be cold.
I'm saying he's one of the greatest shooters of all time. Yeah, nobody wants to talk about it.
How do we feel about? Did we talk about Rudy Gobert?
Going to the Timberwolves, we have not. Biggest trade of the offseason so far by a long shot.
For sure.
He's officially a Wolf, which is a weird fit, if you ask me, because you already have a top 5 center in Karl Anthony Towns. Why you want to bring in another top 5 center?
Rudy Gobert is not worth the money.
He's not worth the money, and he's not worth 4 first-rounders.
Definitely not. The only problem is how can you add so much value to somebody who can't create their own offense?
Because he's defensive player of the year.
Yeah, defense is
he's that guy.
Time and time again, the team with the better offense who can score more points is gonna win a championship. So
that's true though.
Rudy Gobert is not your guy. He's not your savior. He's not the savior at all.
And are the Timberwolves a better team now? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Are they still better than the 4th seed?
Probably not.
The fact they were able to keep D'Lo was cool though, but they lost Pat Bev. They lost literally their whole bench is gone too. So, I don't know. But giving up first 4... So, you see a package like that for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, KD is. But then there's
offers for Kevin Durant.
There's no team in this league who is willing to give up their future for fucking Kevin Durant. There's no team in this league who even think about doing that because you're trading away your bench, you're trading away your future. There's no way you can't sweeten the pot. It doesn't matter.
And there's no telling how KD gonna play.
And when was the last time KD played the whole season?
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. That he's injury prone.
But when he does play and he comes off
injury prone diva, he's
easily the best player in the league. Easily the most skilled and the best player in the league. And I'll put
at 100%. Absolutely.
Even when he's not fresh off an injury, he was hooping. He's the most skilled player in this league by far. By far. His bag is deeper than anybody's.
I don't disagree, man.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. But I feel like Evan said, like, you don't ever know when he's gonna play.
That whole Nets team is so inconsistent. Just wait for fucking Ben Simmons to get thrown in the mix.
He's the reason y'all lost the Warriors lost the fucking championship. He wasn't playing
against the Raptors.
Oh yeah, I mean it is what it is.
That's what I'm saying, but it's like
we're going back to back. If you guys, if you want my prediction,
and it's so crazy.
Warriors are going back to back.
Dude,
stamp
have you seen your summer league?
I've been watching the summer league.
Oh my god,
the bench is like if you pick any other team in the NBA, that's the perfect rebuilding roster.
No, the crazy part is all of your kids are like 19.
I told you I've been playing 2K.
20. Yeah. So you're starting to pick up on these rosters.
So my bench, bro, I'm gonna go to state and fucking, yeah, you guys have a nice ass bitch.
Bro,
what's his name?
Kaminga.
Kaminga?
Jonathan Kaminga.
Wiseman is still getting developed.
Come
on, bro.
I'm saying, man, they got some kids over there. And even your draft this year. Who are those kids that you drafted? Oh my god, they're fucking yamming on people like tomorrow. Pause.
Steph Curry, he probably got another fucking.
He has like another 3.
He's got another 3 years for sure.
I hate to say it, he's got another 3 of playing at the level that he's playing at right now.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely
God forbid injury, but
But the way he plays the game is like
he can keep the same thing with Klay Thompson. That's why Klay Thompson can be fucking burnt chicken on defense, but what he does on offense is he knows how to get to a spot and knows how to hit that shot. Just like we do, man. Because we ain't shit free.
We ain't shit free. Buy a t-shirt.
You know?
We do have some exercises. I'm going to announce that now.
Ooh.
We got some exercises if you missed the pre-order.
Before we get out of here, was there anything, like any topics that you guys wanted to talk about?
Oh, shit. I totally forgot you asked. I was ready to outro us out of here, but do you want to check your stories?
I mean, if we outro and it's cool,
No, you got stories. You got people that are fucking with us that want to hear what we were talking about. So.
Well, I had when I first got here, I only had one, and it was someone wanted to know how do you maneuver LA and staying afloat in. Let me see what the actual question.
Now, is
that like financially? Is that like?
Is this person a plan? I need to know.
How do you stay afloat without submerging into things that are not good for you?
Oof. Wow, that's a little ironic.
So I guess how do you stay focused in LA? You know what without falling into the LA bullshit. Because I mean we've all been victim to it.
Move.
Yeah, I mean I guess I'm the only one who can really speak to it because I'm the only one who really stays in LA.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's really like distancing yourself from like
the bullshit.
Like you know, as long as you and get into a bag, bro. Like honestly, like it sucks to say, but money is probably the most important.
And that is.
Like money is probably the most important thing in LA. Like in the city of Los Angeles, like it's probably like you can't do shit without
the realm of capitalism. Yeah, that's how this country works, man.
But I'm
specifically the metro area that we're in.
Anyway. But I'm saying like
specifically
LA
the metro area that we're in.
I have a question. The person who asked you this question, are they from LA or are they moving to LA? Are they like
They're
a plan?
from LA.
They're from LA.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know what my take is.
Oh, go ahead.
No. You're killing.
Oh well, I was just saying, you know, it's
focus on a bag. Focus on improving yourself, right?
That's really pretty much it. Like, you know, you gotta know when to walk away from certain situations. Like,
yeah,
because people have you bullshit if you let them.
This is true.
So like, you just
you
know when to stay home.
This is also true.
Yeah. Like, shit, know when to stay home.
Nah. All right, I got two takes on it. I think one, and it's kind of impossible. It's only just personal. Like, what helped me the most is significant other that actually knows how to hold you down.
That's
so
actually
that is
a statistic in Los Angeles as well.
You know, so I'm speaking from personal experience. That was the biggest thing for me. You know, like, go for what you want to go for, but like when you date somebody and when you find that person and you can lock in and lock down and hold each other down, like there's nothing like it that I could ever imagine. Number 2 though, and for, you know, as like a person who struggles with, you know, like getting distracted easily, is free time is your biggest killer. And free time is one of the worst things for you to do.
That's just in general, though. You always do something.
Having a plan and like listen.
Planning is great.
This is gonna sound like such a corny white person thing, but like planning really does make a big difference.
It does.
And when you go to bed knowing what you got going on the next day, it really improves your mindset and really improves the way that you can maneuver through, you know, the rest of your life. Even if it's not a big deal. Even if it's I need to go clean out my bathtub. Some stupid shit like, you know, just normal ass things
whatever
that you plan
on.
Feel me? It really helps you stay focused and stay on your plan and get shit done that needs to get done. And you notice how it improves, you know, everything else while
you
also
feel less stressed. You don't gotta wake up in the morning and be like, what do I gotta do today? Like,
you know what I mean? You don't have to feel like, you know, lost in oblivion. Because then when you find that free time, that's when your brain starts going into places where you don't need it to go. And that's where you start chasing after things that don't need to be chased after and shouldn't be chased after. So that would probably be my take on that. But what you got? Anything?
No.
You agree with them?
All right.
What else you got? Anybody else?
Let me see. They wanted us to talk about the Brent album. We talked about the Brent album.
Gotcha.
We already hit, man. They wanted me to drop the skincare routine.
Need it. Hit me.
But like, I don't have the best skin in the room.
Who has the best skin in the room? For the record, though, I do think it needs to be said that as, you know, young 20-year-old males in this room, we all have relatively...
Our skin's not bad.
Yeah.
Our skin's not bad.
Like, skin on average, if you just, like, looked at the three of us, pretty fucking solid.
I agree.
See, I never like, thought of it that way.
You know what's crazy? Like, is a double entendre. We're one of the smoothest podcasts out there. Don't get it fucking twisted.
I know that's fucking right.
Come on.
So what is the routine?
I use Dr. Cole's. It's like a face wash. It's like a white
with a K.
Yeah, KHOALS. It's like a face wash. I use that in the shower, and then I use this SPF like moisturizer.
And you
put every that morning on after the fact. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Also, I use Method. They have a line called Bevel, and it's like a
skincare.
Yeah, it's an exfoliant.
I fuck with Method Body.
Yeah,
from Target.
They actually, and their skincare shit is actually really good for men. Yeah. But they have a face wash, and then it's a toner and a exfoliant.
That's hard.
Yeah. So it works on
what about you? Spots and shit. What's your skincare?
It's this thing called Irish Spring Green, and it's a bar of soap. And I take that.
You don't wash your face with Irish Spring.
Rub a little bit into the washcloth for my face, and
Evan, you don't wash your face with Irish Spring, bro.
And
Evan, you don't wash your face with a washcloth.
And then when I go to bed at night, I put a little bit of this like moisturizer.
It's called Jergens.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's the same thing I jack off with.
Oh,
for sure.
You're capping on me, right?
Nah, man. That's how it works.
You don't have like skincare products?
My girlfriend has bought me multiple like skincare, like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4.
Give them to me.
Yeah.
Nah, I have always told her that I want to use them with her. I just have never found like the motivation to do it.
So you use Irish Spring, the shit you get from the Dollar Tree?
Hell yeah! What do I? Body soap.
His skin doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad, so it's clearly working for you. But that's definitely because you're white.
And because I shaved today, that's why my skin might look a little questionable right now. And also the fact that like my face has gained a lot of weight over the past like month, but yeah.
Hey, I wish I could do that. If I use that
gain weight?
No, use Irish fucking bath soap on my face.
Yeah.
My face would look like a fucking pepperoni pizza if I did that shit.
You smelling good though.
You burning.
That's a good burn though.
It's a good burn.
Like I feel like the moisture exfoliating from my skin. Like it feels like Sahara
but you know what,
on my cheek.
You know, less melanated people have less oils in their skin.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that true? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. You know,
yeah, the more
as a half Hispanic, half white individual.
You know, you have to use less oily body soaps and stuff like that. So
yeah, but then you should see me in the sun for 15 minutes. That's where I have to suffer.
You don't sweat, like I'm sure, like.
No, I'm talking about I burn.
Oh.
My face be getting fucking cooked. Man.
I use CeraVe.
That's because your face is dry. You should probably stop using Irish Spring.
All right.
This is true.
Here we go.
I use CeraVe and
CeraVe.
yeah, CERAVE. CeraVe. Everybody.
Is it from Target too?
Yeah, of course.
Hashtag millennial.
I mean, they sell it in other places. It doesn't have to be Target. To be honest with you, that's where I go.
Okay, that's fine. Is it AM or PM?
It's just the face wash.
Oh, it showers.
Is it twice or?
Do you shower twice a day?
I don't shower twice a day. I wash my face twice a day.
Oh, okay, where? That's hard.
Yeah, I try. My girl got me this crazy face scrub. Use it 2 to 3 times a week.
Nice.
And the moisturizer I use is crazy. It's like happiness in a jar. Happiness in a cream. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Wash your face.
Oh, Ace Naturals body butter.
Body butter.
That's like that.
Crazy. Black owned. Pasadena owned brand. Maybe.
Shout out to them.
I think she's from Pasadena. She might be from LA. I don't want to get it wrong, but yeah, Ace Naturals, local brand. They're fire. They got a bunch of skin tone. They were in the shade room and everything. She's like, local.
Are we celebrating the shade room still?
Well, I'm saying, like, you know, for anybody who makes it onto the shade room with their business.
That is a huge shout out, as long as it's not your baby. Shout out Cardi B. Anyways,
Shout out Cardi B. That's hilarious.
I mean, she can't. She's having her kid posted up on there without consent.
I'm pressing the issue too. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm
honestly, the shade room. We can talk about negative. We can talk about the shade room all day.
This is Ain't Shit Free.
This
My name is Brandon.
I go by the name of Ev.
I'm Kosher. I'm sorry, I forgot for a second.
And we're the coolest, smoothest podcast flies podcast on the motherfucking West Coast.
Hey, thank y'all for fucking with us. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Until next time.
See you next week. Shout out to the Boss Company.
Yes.
Out.
Thank you. Peace.
Yes, sir.